The Untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing games are missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, this is the official live fight reaction extravaganza for Subriel Matias versus Jeremias Ponce for the vacant IBF Super Lightweight title. It's your boy BT Bennett. And to my left, we have a man that really needs no introduction, for he is known the whole world over, state to state, city to city, county to county. It's the one, it's the only. It's Pops.
This guy said like this: Todo para Puerto Rico. Esta noche los Puerto Rico van a ganar esta noche los dos. Matthias con poder. También el Paco va a ganar esta noche. Así vamos Puerto Rico para encima. Let's go Puerto Rico tonight. We're going to show up tonight with Paco and Matthias.
Yeah, hopefully, listen. You know, we've been talking about Subriel Matias on this channel for a long time. Yeah. About how underrated he is and about how these guys don't want to fight him. And you know, so listen, Pops, you got, these Puerto Rican fighters, I got very little patience for these Puerto Rican fighters. Well, so Subriel Matias better come out here and perform.
The thing is, we got to call it, like, True School Sports, we got to call it the way we call it. Puerto Rican boxing has really been real down for the last, a couple of years, you say? Longer than that. So, you got the Cubans coming up. You got Australians coming up. The Japanese always been up there. Mexicans up there. So, Puerto Rico, where you at? Tonight, we're going to find out.
Yeah, so we're here, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We will acknowledge you guys in a second, but it looks like our first fight of the night is going to start. Our first fight of the night is Elvis Rodriguez versus Joseph Adorno. This is Elvis Rodriguez, I believe, second fight with PBC. Yeah, his first since last March when he defeated Juan Jose Velasco. So he's taking on an Adorno that has lost to Michelle Rivera. So I'm gonna get to you guys' comments, leave them down below. But we're gonna jump right into it. So put that sound on and let's go.
Yeah, a tough Dominican fighter.
From the Kenneth Sims affair, where he started to utilize all of his skills.
I don't know. I think Elvis should win it.
I'm going with Elvis. I like Puerto Rican, but I like this.
So for those watching with us, it's a Southpaw versus Orthodox matchup. You got Elvis Rodriguez in the blue trunks, Adorno in the purple trunks. Elvis can get out boxed. We saw that a couple years ago when he got upset by Kenneth Sims Jr. So I think this fight for Elvis, if he goes out there and is successful tonight, he had to show a lot of growth to win a fight like this because Adorno is very slick. Adorno, he gets very repetitive and mechanical with his punches. So I think he's got to work on mixing things up. But right now, you got Joseph Adorno right now working that nice little up jab, trying to find the range on Elvis Rodriguez Jr.
Yeah, Adorno is a real good name for Rodriguez if he's able to go ahead and beat Adorno. Adorno is a tough Puerto Rican from Pennsylvania. You got Rodriguez from the Dominican Republic, so shout out to him. And for Rodriguez, PBC gave him a second opportunity to get back to fighting with top ranked ties with him. So he's got to take advantage of every fight he gets.
Yes, sir. Adorno is still probing with that jab. Looking to find the range, steps to his left, misses the jab. Elvis Rodriguez, once was looking to be the next young face of Dominican boxing before that Kenneth Sims lost. Needs to come out here and make a statement, remind the world of why he is, one of the top guys coming up at 140.
Especially with Adorno. I mean, Adorno, this is a better one, right? On the two brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Adorno, to me, I liked him. Didn't he fight in the Berlanga fight card? Who was there? Berlanga?
Yeah.
Yeah, he fought on the card.
Jane Ortiz.
Yeah, and he fought. I want to see more from Adorno. I want to see what he can do to get this tall Dominican fighter. See what he can do with him and get himself in title rankings also.
Yeah, so far he's not really having any sort of success with that jab here in round one. I like the back of his trunks, though. It has my favorite word. Puñeta!
Let's go. You all know from Puerto Rico. You know what time it is.
If you know,
I hope I'm do la hook gane ahí. Oh, Puerto Rico. Let's go, Puerto Rico.
Yeah, right now Adorno doing a lot of probing. Yeah. Elvis keeping a nice solid high guard, but he's not
actually initiating anything, to be honest.
No, he's just seeing what Adorno has.
Yeah.
Honestly, really weird round of score because nobody really landed anything.
Nah, and I'll tell you what I did not like from
hold that thought, Pops, because I want to get to these comments. I want to show people some love. We got my man Larry Lopez. What's up, Larry? He said, "Let's go, Matthias."
Let's go.
Haro, you can read that one.
got it, bro. You got it, man. We going to say Puerto Rico esta noche, puñeta.
He up one says I got Ponce. We got longtime viewer Jesus M. Shout Jesus.
Yeah, we can't disrespect Ponce. Ponce is a tough fighter also. Tina and our tough fighters also. So you know it is what it is. But I gotta go with the red, white, and blue.
Yes, sir.
And the one stop. Puerto Rico.
Eddie Mel says, welcome back, True School Sports. I mean, yeah, I know. These lives, listen, I've been running around South Florida. These lives have been few and far between. I was just telling Possum for the live, I'm kind of going to pull back a little bit from going to the gyms and get back to the lives. So
it's just hard.
Expect a couple this week, you know, but we're here.
Yeah.
Hey, Street Ball, what's good, champ? Good to see you. Rash Baldo says, I'll answer that after this round. But good to see you. All right, so round 2.
I like to see why they just throw that jab out there more. Being a taller fighter, leave with that jab. That was your jab. Keep the Adorno's the ones that come in and make it hard for you.
If I'm Elvis out that southpaw stance, I'm doing anything I can, whether it be feinting or stepping to a certain side to try to get that right hand of Adorno to lower, so you can shoot, so you can drop the left hand in there.
Yeah, but I don't. You probably tell me you probably don't disagree with me. You think Rodriguez is still trying to figure out what he's trying to do in this fight. But I'll be honest with you, he's a taller fighter. Use up to your advantage. Go in there, jab some more.
You're saying you want him to box tall off that long?
Yeah, use that. I've always said
that ain't him.
I know it's not him, but I'm saying as a taller fighter, that's what I want to see. All I want to see him do is play that guitar in the night.
He hasn't played guitar in a long time.
Last fight he had knocked the shit out of
a year ago.
Was it a long time last fight?
Last
Man,
month.
BBC, what's going on, you guys?
Al Heyman way, get a fight, get one fight, and disappear for 12 months.
Yeah, man, I don't know what PBC is like money, but this is a good fight for both these guys, to be honest.
I wish they believed it because ain't nobody landed a damn punch yet.
No,
there you go. There's a little pot shot to the body there from Adorno.
Oh, they got 10 rounds to do it. 8 now. Adorno's just being patient. You know how Adorno's got to be careful. He's sort of fights. He's got to come into that long reach from
see, that's
Rodriguez.
That's Adorno's problem for every fucking fight. He's careful.
Yeah,
that's why he gets hurt.
Also, you're saying the more sometimes you have to go out there and just outbox and be relaxed.
Yeah, test his heart.
Yeah.
Man, I watched him versus Michelle Vera. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'll never forget watching that fight.
Yeah.
I wanted to bash my head against the wall.
Right.
Good up jab by Adorno, but nothing's landing.
No. Yo, if I wanted to go to a modeling show, I would go to one. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're seeing some what we call it trophy modeling. Come on.
There you go. Good hook to the body there from Elvis Rodriguez. Nice little right hook counter. So I feel like Elvis is trying to wait him out, get Adorno to commit, and then counter off that.
Yeah, but at the same time, I think Adorno's doing the same thing, leading with the jab and waiting for Rodriguez to make a mistake. And Rodriguez is not going to make that mistake right off the bat. But he's not throwing. To me, at the second round, he's not throwing enough. Do you think it's still a field round?
A little bit less now. There, finally.
Yeah.
A nice 3-punch combination there from Adorno, and he lands the right hand towards the end.
Yeah.
Rodriguez starting to close that gap a little bit with that jab at that southpaw stance. Adorno probes. Adorno take a half step back. I think Adorno is trying to get Elvis to overcommit.
Yeah. You think the last two Rodriguez still fighting the same way from what you see from him? He's gotten better, or these things?
Let's get these counts right quickly before the round 3 commences. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
Hyro says, finally, your ass is back. I had listened to these bias ass channel talking about the same. Yeah, guys, look, like I said the last round. I've been the first 2 months of the year. I had a plan. I accomplished that plan. So back to the lives this week, you know. So with that being said, M Easy wants to know, what are my thoughts on Reesley and PBC? My thoughts and my only thought is that means his punk ass better fight Phil Hergovich, because I'm sick of him. Yeah, I'm sick of him. Ducked him last year, ducked him this year. If he's not Al Heyman, and maybe if Al was the problem, then he needs to go make that fight happen, because I'm getting sick of these dudes ducking Hergovich. Rash Valdo asked this question. My prediction for that fight, I'm picking Benavidez to win, and I got Ryan Garcia. So hopefully I'm wrong with Benavidez, because I want Plant to win. But you know, I'm going Benavidez. But hopefully Caleb Plant goes in and knocks him the hell out.
Yeah, you can't go. A lot of times with me, I go with emotion. I'm not doing that no more. I have to be realistic what I see. I want Plant to win, but I think Benavidez.
I don't know though. He might be getting in his head so much to the point where
I don't know. But I'll be honest about that. And with the Tank and Ryan fight, I'm going with Ryan. I still ride with Ryan. Ryan went for all. I'm not going to stop now.
All right, so round 3, Adorno versus Elvis Rodriguez Jr. It was a better second round. You know, both fighters let their hands go a lot more. And right now, you're starting to see, if you look at the foot positioning of Adorno, here, you know, the feet are a lot closer, so expect a little bit more action in the third round.
You think as the fight goes on, it's going to be more of a...
Yeah, I mean, even just there, like Adorno threw a lead left hook.
Puerto Rico, Dominican, let's get it on type thing?
I guess.
Yeah.
Last I checked, Adorno from Allentown, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I know, man. When I found that out, I was like, Puerto Rican, hey, it is what it is.
So right now, with the way things are going, I feel like when Adorno doesn't overcommit, he got Elvis right where he wants, a good left hook, because Elvis is just following him in a straight line.
Yeah, he's not really doing much. You got to put the high
If
guard up.
I'm Adorno, just let Elvis overcommit and make the mistakes, because he's doing it for you, you know.
Walking through that damn right. Let go that right. When we walks in, he misses. Boom.
Nice. Good jab. There you go. Not a better jab there from Elvis Rodriguez. That popped Adorno's head back.
I think, in my opinion, just saying, every time I watch Adorno, that's his style of fighting. But I would like to see him throw more punches, more combinations.
Well, hey,
you know, I mean, that's it.
You're wishing on a star.
I know a lot of fighters got their own style. No matter what you wish, what you want, you're not going to get it all the time. And I think that's in my own. I think it's his own downfall. I wish changing trainers or something.
Good right hand to the body there by Adorno.
Yeah.
I wish my boy Adrian Granados had defense like Pernell Whitaker, but that ain't fucking happening. So this is how it goes.
Yeah.
It's just how it goes.
You got to see what you see.
You just gotta see it for what it is.
Well, you say you bake a cake?
Well, it's a cake.
No matter how you look at it.
Just enjoy the cake. There you go. Good right hand to the body there from Adorno. There you go. Elvis Rodriguez. Oh. So Adorno, I think, is having a lot of success going to that body of Rodriguez. There you go. There's a right hand to the body there from Adorno.
Yeah.
Adorno, but I'm sorry, man. Like he does some good things, but there you go. Sometimes he boxes like he's still in a U.S. National Golden Gloves. Like, come on, man.
I mean, that style is great, but you got to change it sometimes. Change your game a little bit.
I'm not saying change anything. I'm just put some punches together. You know, I had a conversation with somebody. I'm not gonna say who it was, but I had a conversation with somebody. You know, we're living in the post-Floyd Mayweather era, and all these guys grew up watching Floyd Money Mayweather when he was old and was in his 5th weight class and didn't throw punches. So all these fighters, even the ones that win, they don't feel the need to ever go out there and do more.
I'm gonna say like this, BT. You gotta read the whole fucking book. You gotta read the whole story. So you want to look at Floyd when he was young, when he's aggressive, he threw punches, and then you look at the old Floyd as the story ended. So you combine both of them together and put it into your game.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's acknowledge a couple more comments. Hey, by the way, shout out to all 17 of you guys here. Make sure you smash that like button. It's great to be live again. I do miss these lives a lot, so thank you.
Y'all don't know. You know now.
It's not even baseball season. It's not even baseball season.
I know, man.
It's not even baseball season. We're wearing Marlins jerseys, nah, it's good to be here, man.
I think
I lost track because you keep cutting me off. You keep cutting me.
I know you're saying about Adorno and them.
No, there was a comment I wanted to get to. I can't remember who it was.
My bad.
Taisha, good to see you, Taisha. Hey, BT. Hey, Pops. Good to see you. Yes, sir. Are we ready for the fight tomorrow? Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury? Hell yeah. You know what? I can't believe I'm doing this
What
show.
are you going for?
Tommy Fury. Fuck Jake Paul because he's talking. We'll get to that later on.
Okay.
We'll get to that later on. Let's focus on
the fight here.
Elvis Rodriguez and Adorno. To be continued.
Do you like his style though, Brennan? Adorno's style? Honestly.
It's not about what I like, it's about what's effective. Personally, no, because I like to see him just a little bit turn the volume up in those punches.
Yeah, man. Come on, man.
Because he's good. It's not like he's got a nice right hand when he lets it go.
Right.
And look, you're fighting a southpaw, right? So he's fighting a southpaw, albeit a hard punching southpaw.
Yeah.
And so far, what we see most from Adorno has been jabs.
Yeah, man.
And right hands to the body. I ain't seen him shoot not one right hand to the head yet.
Nope.
And that could be by design. He could be trying to lower the eyes of Rodriguez and come up with the right hand later on. But I'm just saying, like,
Rodriguez, I don't know who's in your corner. I could be a better trainer than you.
Well, it's still.
I don't like that, Brennan. I like it. You throw that jab out there as a top fighter.
Haitian M wants to know who's winning, not the fans.
Yeah.
We're not winning. We're losing. Who's winning? I mean, if I had to score it, maybe I say it's like 2-1 Adorno. Maybe.
Yeah.
It's hard. Nobody's really doing a whole lot.
They're not actually distancing themselves from the fight, to be honest. You got Rodriguez fighting as a tall fighter, as a small. I don't like that. And then you got Adorno deciding if he just wants to throw jabs and throw at least feint that fight.
He's just trying to frustrate him with the movement. That's what it is.
Yeah.
A lot of up jabs. There you go. Nice left hook by Adorno. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All he got to do is just be patient, keep promo with that jab, and let Elvis overcommit. He'll make the mistake for you, just like right there.
Look, he needs to go to that body too, man. I don't know who's training him.
Who?
Motherfucking Rodriguez.
Woo, there you go. Nice right hand off the ropes from Adorno.
That was an exchange, both of them.
Adorno just trying to get him to overcommit. That's what this is. That's the title of the fight. Rodriguez is trying to see. Rodriguez's problem is he's following him in a straight line, and he's waiting for the opening rather than creating the opening. Adorno's just sitting back and waiting for Rodriguez, who's not the more polished fighter, to make the mistake, and he's going to counter off of it.
Don't make me be a trainer. I'll tell you straight up. Harold, when you want me to train you with boxing, let me know.
There you go.
Nice shot.
Nice shot. Good right hook counter by Rodriguez.
I want to see you play the guitar. I mean, I like Adorno too.
There you go. Nice left hand by Rodriguez. Adorno doing a great job of blocking that jab, that southpaw jab of Rodriguez. Last 10 seconds here in the fourth round.
That's so crazy. He's a shorter guy. He's blocking his jab.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's that right hand to the head from Adorno.
Oh,
Adorno to the right to the body. So, hey,
That's
I think Adorno is starting to leave his imprint on the fight a bit more now. Like Rodriguez is overcommitting. He's picking the right shots, and it ain't, this ain't, the greatest performance we've ever seen, but he's doing what's effective for him. So, yes, sir. Hold on. BT and Pops, happy fight night, and that's my boy Rico. Shout out to my man Rico.
Rico, what's up?
And Easy wants to know, PBC loves Minnesota. Do you guys know why? Yeah, I'm gonna assume because it's cheap, it's easy to sell out, and it could probably turn over. It'd probably be easier to turn over a profit because I don't think the site fee will be as high. But maybe you know why. Maybe you know something I don't.
And I will say one thing too. Probably I'll go along with BT says that the site being probably a small auditorium type thing that could like the Hulu theater type thing where they only hold so much fighters, so that it sells easy.
K Diamond says, "Yup, these fighters they skip. They skip studying when he was a lower weight fighter. They just want him when he was making the money and selling out. But I don't know, man. It be pissing me off. Right? Because I was having a conversation with somebody. We were talking about Oshaki Foster versus Ray Vargas, which was a good fight. But it's like, man, even like guys that are winning in boxing well, like they're doing the thing. But we just want to see a fighter at some point, whether it be somebody that can box, go out there and just make a statement. And it feels like these guys that can actually box don't make statements these days.
Listen, they're all sleeping. If you're gonna follow the TBE Floyd Mayweather, you need to read the whole. Like I say it again, you need to read the whole book,
all the chapters.
All the chapters. Young Mayweather was an aggressive fighter until he changes whatever. Got all the use the boxes. So if you want the whole book, if you cook a recipe, mix it all together.
By the way, before I get, because right now the fifth round just started, but
you ain't doing shit.
Anybody who's gonna ask me to show the fight, because I gotta say it at least once every live. I'm only gonna say it one time, and after this, I'm just gonna ignore it. If you up in the chat talking about, you can change the game if you show us the fight, I'll show you guys the fight if you give me $500,000.
How about block that?
If you got $500,000 or $1 million, I'll show you the fight right now. If you got $500,000 or $1 million, if not, then just enjoy the live and keep that to yourself.
What the fuck were we just waiting for? We're halfway through the fight. He ain't doing shit.
Well, there's a body shot by him.
Yeah, but look what Adorno countered that to the right.
It's round 5, guys. Adorno. That is true. He's doing a lot of waiting. Like Rodriguez will catch the jab on his gloves, and you don't see him try to slip off of it. Nothing. He catches it, resets, comes forward. Gotta make him pay. Yeah. Time to parry and then count over the top.
I think I'm gonna agree with so far what you're saying about Adorno. I like what you're saying. Once he lets that right go, he does his combinations, which I like from that. And we're not seeing that from Rodriguez. I like Rodriguez, but come on, man. There's levels to boxing.
Success for Rodriguez has also been able to counter effectively with the right hook upstairs.
I mean, this is a cool little fight. The fight I'm looking forward to on this undercard really is the Jamal James Alberto Palmetta fight.
Oh man, I'm going for that team. Straight up.
All of a sudden, it turned on the power.
I just want to see a good fight.
I'm going for Palmetta.
There you go. Good. There you go. There's a left hand from Elvis Rodriguez. Okay.
You better get going, man.
Oh man.
Right
okay, he just missed that left hand.
Yeah. Let's go.
Elvis just missed that left hand. Adorno better stay switched on because I saw that left hand just whistle past his ear. Adorno starting to exchange. You better stop that shit. Yeah. You better go out to do what you were doing.
Woo. I like this round. What do you guys think about it? I think I'm still gonna say Adorno's still winning the fight.
Adorno's winning.
But I mean, Rodriguez looked good in this round.
Yeah, Hyro stated that the reason that PBC does the fights at the Armory is because Luis de Cuba Sr. owns the venue, which makes sense because
business-wise,
you know, PBC trying to save money. They gotta save money now, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you see Wilder jumping off because he doesn't have enough money.
Apparently Ruiz is, but
yeah,
you know, either way.
Anyways,
if Ruiz, I'm gonna say it because I said it earlier in my video. If Ruiz ain't with PBC, good. Go see Philip Hergovich. Stop being a coward.
Yeah, come on, man. But that's actually I was reading about it. That's actually the only fight that they really have right now for Ruiz Jr.
I mean, it was supposed
to be Wilder and Ruiz, and it ended up being
it was the only fight they had for Michael Hunter, and he found a way to get out of it.
Fuck Hunter. You know what? Screw all the boxes that turned down Philip Hergovich because he's coming, guys.
They say money. They say it's money.
Money. Okay.
What do you think?
Well, I mean, right now Ruiz needs to get back in the ring, fight somebody legit, and I think that for him not being able to get the fight with Wilder so far, then he needs to go ahead and fight Philip Hergovich. Who he got left? There's not many people know. Anyway,
find someone.
No, we don't want to go to the flea market and just buy anything on sale.
The flea market has deals sometimes.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I want to follow you.
Any judge will tell you rounds where almost nothing happens.
Oh man, Steve Ford has this fight for Elvis Rodriguez. How?
I don't know. Oh shit! That was a knockdown.
That was a knockdown. So Elvis just got put halfway through the ropes, and they said no, it was a slip. No, that was a knockdown.
Yo, these referees got to go to some kind of protocol.
Well, Elvis is the A-side guy here, so he's going to get all the treatment.
Is he?
Yeah. Oh, good body shot there by Elvis Rodriguez. And then Elvis falls right on top of him.
Yeah.
Okay, so a bit of an ugly start here to round 6.
Yeah. Hold on. You're saying that I thought Adorno's a better fighter. I think Adorno's a better fighter than Rodriguez. But I'm going come on, bro. I don't like.
Oh, nice counter right hand from Adorno. And Elvis Rodriguez says, "Is that all you got?
Well, let's go.
Is that all you got?
Let's
Hit
go.
me again." He's channeling his inner Ricardo Mayorga right now. Elvis Rodriguez.
I'll be honest with you. I think Steve's scorecard was bad. I think I favor this guy right here. Adorno. I think he's winning the fight.
I thought the winner of this fight is gonna be whoever wins the main event. That'll be the first title defense versus the winner of this fight.
Real?
That's what I think.
You always say something like that. They always put somebody on the card to the main event. You're like, "Vamos, puñeta! ¡Vamos, Puerto Rico! Santo Domingo, Monfongo!"
Oh, nice by him by Rodriguez.
Yo,
Adorno's starting to pick him off.
Yeah, you're laughing at him too.
There you go, good jab, and then a good left hand of the body from Rodriguez, and then a round to it. Okay, Elvis Rodriguez putting them things together. Nice combination there by Elvis Rodriguez. Nice stiff jab by okay, so Rodriguez starting to have a bit more success here.
How the hell is he the
18 seconds left in round 6.
I still think he's the A side compared to Adorno. Adorno's more active. No? Resume wise?
I'm not talking about resume.
All right.
I'm talking about business.
Okay.
All right, so
you all got the score so far.
Fight teeing up. But let's get some more comments. Shout out to everyone here. Make sure you smash that like button if you're new. Make sure you guys take the time to subscribe. We're here because I know there's a lot of questions we didn't even get to yet. Let me see.
Hit the like button, guys.
Errol Spence Jr. Doesn't want to see Vashawn Owens. I bet you didn't watch Abdul Kakrav. Oh, no, I did watch Abdul Kakrav because that's the guy that Errol Spence ducked for 3 years. Of course I watched Abdul Kakrav. That's the guy that Errol Spence didn't want to fight for 3 years. But nobody talks about it. But yeah, I watched the fight. It was a cool little fight.
Yeah.
Let me see. Who else we got? Get the Smoke. What's up? Get the Smoke. It's good to see you, champ, in the comments.
all you guys.
Good to see everybody, man. Let me know where you guys are watching from. What city, what state, what continent. Where we at tonight? You know where we at. We in South Florida with it. We in Miami.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna say the exact city, but if you know us, you know.
You know. All you old timers know what time it is.
Yeah, man. Next fight after this, just so you guys know, because I know people are gonna ask, "What's the next fight? What's the main event?" Main event will be after the next fight, and the next fight is Jamal James versus Alberto Palmetta. Should be a really good fight.
Oh,
you know,
God, I'm going for
two guys with a lot to fight for, with a lot to prove in their careers at this stage. What are you doing?
It's just commercials.
Back to the body shot.
All right, so round 7.
After the draw with Jermaine Ortiz, Joseph.
There you go. Good left hand to the body there from Rodriguez. Elvis starting to find a home with that left hand. Adorno gotta make him pay. So this is the part of the fight where Adorno, when Elvis overcommits, he gotta really sit down and make him pay.
You think he's fading?
Gotta make him pay.
Yeah. You gotta throw that right out there. At least fade to do something.
Now Steve Farhood, he's got Elvis up 4-2. I don't see that.
Yeah. I think Adorno's still winning by at least 1 round.
Pyro, ain't nobody fucking ducking Frank Sanchez. That Frank Sanchez bullshit.
Hey,
I'll tell you. I'll tell you who is ducking Frank Sanchez though. Why don't you tell your boy Wilder to fight him? Frank Sanchez right up there in the WBC rankings.
Tell him to fight motherfucker Hergovich.
I love that fight. I hope that fight happens.
Everyone get it.
Fucking Frank Sanchez.
I like that one. Oh shit!
Frank Sanchez ain't even like that.
Well, I mean, he's known for his defense. Is that what he's known for?
No, I'm not throwing punches.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Big mouth Elvis Rodriguez.
I told you.
Out.
Oh! The Dominican. I told you I'll pick him up. I told you.
Devastating right hook, but he's not out.
He's not out, but damn. I told you.
He's up on his feet now. Adorno's up on his feet. Elvis Rodriguez timed his ass. Last minute here, round 7.
Yeah.
Elvis winning now, though.
Of course not. Yeah.
Right hook again for Elvis. Another one for Elvis. Adorno can't take it. He can't take the heat. And Elvis about to put him on the kitchen.
Will you straight that? Let's go. Puñeta. What's up, pendejo?
Can Elvis finish Adorno? Body shot.
You got Adorno on the high.
Uppercut.
Jesus Christ. That's that Monfongo.
There you go. I love what I'm seeing from Rodriguez.
That's that Plátano Maduro of the Dominican Republic. I told you Rodriguez gonna take him. Soft ass motherfucker. I like him, man. You piss me off. Piss me off, man. Come on, man. You're a good Puerto Rican fighter. Do something, man. That's why I picked Rodriguez to play the guitar. Yeah. Oh shit! This is the best round from Rodriguez.
I respect Adorno's chin though. Good counter right hand by Adorno.
Yeah, but you gotta go on and do. Come on, man.
Adorno's chin. He's been hit with like 6 uppercuts this round and ain't gone down since the first knockdown. That's a clear 10-8 round. So yeah, Elvis is definitely winning now.
Damn.
He's definitely winning now.
Jesus Christ! What's he doing? He's getting all crazy. He needs to chill out.
Elvis says he wants to win a Matthias versus Ponce, but is the Adorno one not enough? I mean,
he'll get beat pieced up.
I mean, I'm not against it. I feel like Elvis is the kind of guy that if let's say Matthias wins, he's the kind of guy that could actually present he has the offensive firepower to keep Matthias a little bit more honest.
No, he's got the power. I ain't gonna lie about that. He got the power.
So that'd be a good fight.
But I against Matthias, he's a fucking monster.
A monster, no fucking defense.
That motherfucker's
no
a monster.
Defense.
Toma puñeta.
He lucky.
Let's go.
He lucky.
Bring on progress. Let's go.
He was lucky to get by my boy Jukimbaya.
We'll find out tonight.
He
He can't testify the tough Argentina fighter. We're gonna find out tonight. Vamos a esta noche. Si Puerto Rico lo tiene o no tiene los cojones, puñeta.
Hopefully, you don't want it like your boy Alberto Palmetta.
Oh my God! I'll never forget that. That's one fight. Thank God.
One. There was 2.
Yeah. I love both of them. Did they?
Yeah, Kencio.
Damn, man.
Got killed twice. All right, so round 8, Adorno versus Elvis Rodriguez, the Showtime opener.
Let's go! Vamos! Monfongo con Hook Andule!
Elvis is in seeking destroy mode right now. He's waiting for Adorno to shoot that jab and come over around the guard with the right hook.
So you agree with the way his style of fighting is? You don't. I like to fight. I like to fight more with the taller thing. I mean, whatever fits.
Whatever works for him.
Yeah.
You're doing a great job. He's at 57% now as Elvis Rodriguez.
I'm trying to see who's fighting next.
I mean, that good. His style, I think, would actually go good with Matthias.
Matthias, how about Progress?
No,
Josh Taylor. Teofimo.
Fuck both of them. Teofimo and Josh Taylor. Fuck both.
They're fighting.
Fuck them.
Are you really upset about that?
Yes. Taylor ducking Catterall. Teo ducking Regis. Fuck both of them. Battle of the duckers.
Oh yeah, make excuses.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
All of a sudden,
a real fight was sure.
This man had a contract signed with Catterall. All of a sudden, he got an injury, and now I'm making fight with Teo.
That's some shit.
Think about that. You got a contract signed. You pull out, I'm fighting Teo.
Well, I think weren't you watching the video where you actually watched him come out?
Come up. Had a foot injury. His whole foot's working.
Brother said, "Pop,
he ain't got no injury."
Josh is bullshitting. He called it what do you call it?
1 minute and 30 seconds between Adorno and Rodriguez here in round 8.
But I'll be honest with you, Brandon. At the end of the day, one is gonna have to come knocking on Progress door. One is gonna have to come knocking on Progress door.
No, they won't.
Why? They're gonna go to
network.
WBA,
Network. Because promoter. Because he's a pro bono.
No, Progress will take anybody.
I'm not talking program. I'm talking about Teo and Josh. They're both top ranked dudes.
Well, I knew they both.
There you go. Good job by Elvis.
We're big supporters of Lopez, but Lopez Sr. and him were full of shit when they talked about money, making excuses. Fucking making excuses for going to prove yourself. You're at 147. You ain't back at 135. When you're fighting, you did what you had to do, and you got fucked up by their bullshit. So I don't hear that.
Eddie Morales made a good point. He said that basically, by the way, not a whole lot going on around 8, but he said that Sergey Lipinets has been knocking at the door for a long time. And that is true.
I know. Against
everyone.
I'm 147?
40. Sergey Lipinets is a former 140 champion.
Right?
Was he champion? I think he was champion. Yeah. No, he wasn't champion. He fought for the title. He lost to he won the vacant belt. He won the vacant belt because I was at that fight.
Yeah.
So like Lipinets, he's top 5 in WBC. He can't get no shot right now. He can't get no shot against none of these guys. And he's begging. And Lipinets one of these guys. He's free smoke. You want to fight everyone.
On Lopez side, what I'm really pissed off about is that they assume that they should be the fucking A side at the new weight division. Fuck that. No, you gotta earn it. And for me, Teofimo doesn't still have it up here, to be honest with you. I love Teofimo, but he don't have it here yet. And if you want to talk to the big dogs, get in there with them. He should have fought Catterall. And I respect Catterall. You know what I respect Catterall for? Because that motherfucker was a bad motherfucker then, still a bad motherfucker. He beat Josh Taylor, got robbed in that fight, and he's still a bad motherfucker because both fuckers screwed him over.
Okay, can I talk now?
I'm sorry.
Harold said, I'm proud of you going live on Sunday. You know me. I like me some Jake Paul. It's a special day. Bottle Jack versus Makabu for the WBC Cruiserweight title, the real main event. Let's see who gets to get the decision in that fight.
Well, I'll tell you.
Because they both been getting get decisions.
What Brendan told me was about he liked Trout. Trout, you gonna watch his fight from now on?
Beat KFC.
Yeah.
He not that's an MMA guy. People got mad when I called the guy that. Diego Sanchez, they said he's not an MMA guy.
Yeah, but you give him credit for what he did.
He's an MMA guy. They mad at me calling him for what he is, an MMA guy. He's an MMA guy.
This is right.
Anyway, round 9.
So what do you expect Adorno to do in this round? What you gotta do to turn the fight around?
Who? Adorno ain't do nothing. Don't got no pop to do it.
No, he's fucking throwing that jab.
Adorno's gonna try to box and move and win his next 2 rounds, and then he'll lose a close decision, and he'll say he got robbed. That's what I think is gonna happen. Because from what I'm seeing, I'm not really seeing him try to throw any sort of shots that look like they're gonna hurt Rodriguez.
No. In the beginning, he was getting the shots.
He's gonna fight within himself. He's gonna try to do his best to win these next 2 rounds clearly, and the fight will be close. He'll probably lose a decision, and he'll say he got robbed.
So basically, you're saying that he's just gonna cash a paycheck.
Yeah. He made that decision when he hit when he got hit when he got hit 3 rounds ago with the right hook. That's the decision he made.
That's a plantains, huh, brother? Oh, wow, he gave him a bigger lead. Jesus.
Unofficial score, Steve Barnes has given Rodriguez the last 4 rounds.
Oh, go!
Dang, right to
Good left hand to the body there
Yeah.
from Elvis Rodriguez, and then a round up top. So one thing I like about Elvis is Elvis is getting better as the fight goes on. He's placing his shots a lot better. He's opening up more gradually. There you go.
Oh my God!
And there goes that left hand sidestep right hook combination there from Elvis Rodriguez.
You know what, man? I think he showed me a lot of patience too as a young fighter. Him, Rodriguez.
That Kenneth Sims fight was a lesson. There you go. There's the overhand left from Elvis Rodriguez.
Just over a minute left in the night.
Would you say Adorno's like a journeyman, or he's better than a journeyman?
Gatekeeper.
Gatekeeper. Sorry, gatekeeper.
Slow down the bigger Rodriguez. Final minute of the round.
Damn.
Last minute here, round 9.
Oh, I want to see Puerto Rican fighters have heart, man. Go in there and have heart. I haven't seen that killer instant yet.
You ain't a long time.
You don't think Belanga's gonna rebound from that? No comment.
I'm waiting to see.
Yeah. We got Matthias, baby.
If you want to see Puerto Rican fighters have heart,
Vamos, bien humilde.
if you want to see Puerto Rican fighters have heart, watch women's boxing or watch the lower weight classes.
Go for them.
I said, watch Jonathan Gonzalez, Momo Gonzalez.
Yeah, that's right. Let's go, Jonathan Gonzalez tonight, baby.
Eddie Morales. See, Eddie asking the real questions.
What do you say?
When is Hector Garcia gonna give the real Pitbull Otar Aronofsky a shot? That ain't happening. He don't want to fight him
God.
because he knows what's gonna happen. Hey, if he thought it was bad with Tank, if he thought that shit was bad with Tank, go fight Otar. Go fight Otar and see what happened to you.
The way I'm looking at it like this, like
Go fight Otar.
People don't really
Catch a real beating.
People don't really know about. They watch Otar, but they don't really know about him. Come on, bring that sport to South Florida.
They don't want to fight.
Come on.
He gonna vacate and go to the Dominican. He don't want that fight.
Damn, Jesus.
He thought listen, I'll tell you this. If he thought his eyes were messed up when he fought Tank, don't fight Otar. Because Tank got a lot of power. Tank's gonna hit you a couple times and you'll go out of there. Otar got that kind of power. He's gonna beat you up slowly.
I'm gonna say one thing. When them wrestlers wear that thing, when he wears that big fucking
it's called what's it called?
That Russian.
I forgot what it's called.
Afro.
There's a name for it.
Is there?
Yeah.
Them fighters are killers.
The Khabib shit.
Yeah. They're killers, though.
Yeah, but that'd be a good fight. But shout out to all 28 of you here. Let us know where you're watching from. Make sure you run them likes up, guys. Don't be cheap. It costs a split second. Click the like button so this live can get out to many more people and they can join us for the extravaganza here on True School Sports, getting that live content going.
We the
here
real
in
deal
2022
here.
again. So here we go. The 10th and the final round. Elvis Rodriguez versus Joseph Blessed Hands Adorno.
Well, he better use that blessing to do something. That's all I gotta say.
I don't know what it is, but Rodriguez has been sent for the kill.
Yo, got 29 you guys here. Hit that like button. Come on now. Hit that like button. Support True School Sports. Let's go. Let's get it.
There you go. Good left hand by Rodriguez. Yeah, barring anything crazy from Adorno, I feel like Rodriguez is on his way to a decision. There you go. Good right hand to the body from Adorno.
They have 2 minutes and 15 seconds to deliver on their promise.
I have to respect the last couple of years with Dominican boxing, though. They've come a long way.
Oh, and there goes that right hook again by Rodriguez. That right hook, man. I'm telling you, you fight Elvis Rodriguez. If you don't defend the right hook, you're in trouble. That's a dangerous punch.
Yo, his client got to tell him he got to go for a knockout. Oh, man, he fucking look weak as fuck. Get your ass up. Nieta. Sa pendejo.
Demetria. Oh, God. I'll get that comment later on. Oh, good counter right hand by Adorno. So he's doing some good things. He's just they picked him for a reason. They know he can't punch in these later rounds, and this is where the size and the strength of Elvis can take over.
What would you say if Rodriguez fought Pacheco?
Wrong, way off. It's the wrong weight class.
Is it? What would Pacheco
You're
fight?
like 5 weight classes off.
Pacheco?
Pacheco's 168. This one.
Oh, I thought it was 140.
It's 168.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah.
You need to be asking what Pacheco fought Berlanga.
Oh, he's not. You know, he's getting better and better.
They ain't making that fight. I'll tell you that. It ain't ruining that Canelo bag.
That bag, that money.
Yeah. There you go. Good count. Good counter right hand by Adorno. But see, Adorno let these little half-hearted counter right hands, and then Elvis throw 3-4 punches.
Probably pissed me off.
Move his ass back.
When I watch him in Orlando, the same shit, man. I go in the ring and fucking pound. Come on, man.
Now, when he fought Jermaine Ortiz, that was a pretty even fight.
Yeah.
Because the styles.
Right. Man.
I remember when he dropped Jermaine Ortiz.
Represent, boy. Boy. I don't know who the next Puerto Rican star is going to be be honest.
Don't even think about it.
Fucking pisses me off. You got the Cubans coming up. Respect to them. Oh, they're already coming up.
Oh, that's a knockdown.
Yeah.
So
stop crying, man. Stop crying, bro.
So Elvis lands a left hand to the
What
body.
you crying for? You got your
Adorno
ass
says
whooped.
it was a slip. He don't like that call. So Elvis a second knockdown.
Yeah, come on,
And
man.
he definitely secured. He definitely cemented the win there.
Yeah,
So
he ain't no-
the
no-
fight
no-
goes the full distance.
Yeah.
Joseph Adorno goes the full distance again, but gets dropped twice in the
Rodriguez,
process.
play like a taco, Rodriguez.
And that's what it is. So decent little scrap, but nothing
Yeah,
crazy.
I like Rodriguez though.
Shout out to my man
Like them.
Sosa OC in Sacramento, California. We got Sacramento in the building. Shout out to the Sacramento Kings playing some good basketball right now.
Yeah.
Dimitri Harris, Eddie Morales, Lamont Roach is next for Hector Garcia. Yeah, but Lamont Roach, I don't know if he wants to take that fight. I don't know if Golden Boy's gonna want to take that fight. Plus, I'm not gonna say how I know this, but let me just tell you guys this. I know that Al Heyman is a big fan of Ottar.
Oh wow.
I've been told.
Yeah.
So I've been told by a
Yeah.
couple people. Al Heyman loves Ottar.
Oh shit.
So if Al Heyman loves
He ain't
Ottar,
putting him out there. Damn.
you know, and he likes Oda Beck too. Al
He
Heyman.
follows Warriors team like that?
Yeah.
Wow. Man, I'm not gonna shoot now because you got your inside people that tell you shit, man. They know all the shit that happens.
Al Heyman, a big fan of them, so
Yeah.
we'll see what happens. But yeah, good little scrap here from Elvis. You know, Elvis, good win for him against a solid fighter in Adorno.
Yeah, respect Adorno,
And I
but
think at this point, you know, does he deserve a step up against like a champion next? I don't think a champion, but I like to see a guy
yeah,
in the upper echelon of the ranking.
I think he needs more. And I'm just happy. I'm a firm believer of people that get second opportunities, and Rodriguez taking advantage of them.
Maybe he could fight Ergashev or
I'm 40. I guess he looks.
I'm trying to think. Oh, you know, I'll tell you who I want to see him fight.
Who?
If he can pass this test, I don't know for a fact he's ready, but I don't think PBC gonna do this to him because he might fuck around and get knocked out.
Who's it?
The dude that Matthias fought, Jukumbayev.
Oh yeah,
He don't want no smoke with Jukumbayev. Batia Jukumbayev, he's the real deal.
you know, yeah.
That's the only dude I see step to Matthias and fight him, like really fight him.
Yeah,
and when he hit Matthias, move his ass backwards.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I know Matthias lost to the dude Petros Anian. So Petros Anian and Jukumbayev. Them are the only two guys I really see punch him in his shit and like. But when Jukumbayev punched him, I saw Subriel Matias had to go to another gear. He had to go to another gear to beat this guy. He's one of these tough, hard, strong Eastern Bloc fighters, you know.
Yeah, shout out to Boxeo.
That's one of my favorite fighters, 140, Jukumbayev.
Check out the channel Boxeo Colombiano. I watched the interview that he had of Matthias, and it was great, man. Very humble guy, brother. Very humble.
You got to interview him, like at the True School. Matias
Yeah, I'm
interview.
gonna get all these Spanish guys.
I told hey, since there's 30 of you here, I want to take a poll. This is only a poll for you guys because I was having a conversation with Pops for ways we could improve the channel. So I was telling Pops that he should start reaching out to these like Latino fighters, these Spanish fighters, because you know obviously he's Spanish, he knows Spanish. I gotta work on mine. I'm actually working on my Spanish right now as we speak. But what do you guys think about Pops doing Spanish interviews and translating them to English live here on True School Sports? That's something he wants to do.
I think it's
Let
better
us
for
know
the
what you in the
channel.
comments.
I mean, Charlie's been telling you that for a minute.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah, I got listen. That Ponce Matthias fight, hell of a fight. Because I haven't given my thoughts on it yet.
yeah.
The way I see the fight, I've said it many times. I feel like Ponce is a bit more of a volume puncher. Like they both throw a lot of punches. Ponce is known for throwing higher volume,
Mm-hmm.
but the thing about Matthias is he's throwing that volume with that pop behind it.
Woo!
So it's like it's kind of like it's kind of in a way like I kind of view Matthias as kind of like the Dave Benavidez of the 140, like the way style wise. It's got a lot of things to say.
I say, and I'm gonna say it again. I'll let you know, boxing. I can. People say, it, and I'm gonna say it again. Matthias like the sleep of the division. Nobody wants to fight. Nobody wants to get involved with him. They don't mention him. They don't do nothing about him. There's a reason for that.
So there you have it. Elvis Rodriguez improves. Second win since the Kenneth Sims fight. Good stuff.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do this.
The guy Elvis. You know?
Puñeta. Damn.
Wow, I went either way. I'm good.
Yeah, I know. I picked Rodriguez to win. That's it. That's in the beginning.
Derek Wilt says Jukumbayev is just too small for the elite guys. I don't know. The only elite guy he fought was Matthias, and I love what I saw from him. I want to see him in there again. I feel like he could beat a guy like Elvis Rodriguez. I feel like he land some shit on Elvis. Elvis might get sent to the hospital.
I don't know, man.
Turn things around for you after a seemingly very slow start.
Después que comenzaste muy tarde en la pelea, ¿qué cambió?
Yo, long time, no fighting.
But salute to you, Derek.
Yeah. 1 year, 12 months.
Boy speaking English.
And I learned too much in this fight, but too much experience in this fight.
Too much experience.
So you think that you were rusty to start off the fight?
Estaba un poquito oxidado, ¿no? Para esta pelea.
Yeah. I told you, long time no fighting. I won Amorati this year. So then the right hook came to life, and you found some of your timing. What changed the complexion of the fight?
¿Qué cambió ahí?
Yo soy good boss, good movement. Dile que lo encontré con el gancho ahí y ya ahí pude entrar el ritmo porque encontré la distancia.
After he found that right hook, then he started getting into the rhythm. He started to get the timing correctly.
You know, like about these
Take a
fighters.
look at that timing if we can.
You know, like about these fighters, brother.
In the first
They're putting American first. They're talking English.
Yeah.
I
gotta say that.
Cogió bien y vi que él cayó al suelo y pensé que lo tenía, pero se paró y siguió peleando.
Yeah, no, as soon as I hit him with the right hook, I saw that I hurt him, and I thought I was going to finish him, but he was standing up. He kept going.
A tough guy, wasn't he?
Difícil, Adorno.
Sí, se mueve bien, es un buen boxeador. Le doy mucho crédito también por tomar la pelea, una buena experiencia para mí.
I definitely give him credit for taking this fight. He's a very good fighter. He stands up, good fighter.
And here at the 10th round.
En el 10º asalto, ¿qué pasó?
Sí, en el 10º asalto le llegué con una buena izquierda y lo tumbé, sentí que le di. No le llegué bien en lleno, pero sentí que le di y él cayó.
Yeah, it wasn't a full-fledged left that I hit him with, but he did fall on that one.
And what would you like to do next now, Elvis?
Ahora, próximamente.
Bueno, como te dije, quiero estar más activo este año, para el gimnasio de nuevo, mejorar y... O sea, quiero estar más activo este año, no quiero durar tanto sin pelear.
No, he wants to be more active this year, not that long of a layoff. And back
Sound the wrong point for that.
You get through the show a long time here.
All right.
Good fight, Elvis. We'll see you next year. We'll see you.
Dominicano!
Hey, Elvis, we'll see you next year, champ. We'll see you next year. I'll put it back on the show. Of course.
Although you put up a good fight, you represent pretty well Puerto Rico, but I think you could have done better.
He is what he is. He is what he is.
After you hit that like button, it will only help the channel.
We got it.
Okay.
We'll tell him that. We got it. Hyrule Walls, no, BT, have you seen any other Juke and Buyout fight other than Matthias? You always talk about that one. I have. I don't remember the opponent's names, but I've seen him once or twice on other undercards. But that's the one. That one sticks out, obviously, because number one, if you've seen the fight, it was a banger. And second of all, he took the fight right to Matthias. So of course, I'm going to talk about the fight because it was a hell of a fight. You need to go watch that fight if you haven't yourself. But shout out to everyone here. It's your boy BT, Brendan Taylor, the Untouchable, True School Sports Empire. A lot of people been asking me. They've been asking me in the comments. They said, "Man, True School, you don't go live no more. You done changed. You don't got Hollywood on us," and that's not even true. Just I had a plan for the first months of the year, getting back to the lives starting today, tomorrow, and then we'll be live Monday as well, and we'll be live Tuesday as well. So be live a lot. You guys be seeing this space a lot real soon. So yeah, good to be here. Good to be here with you guys. If you got any questions, leave them down below. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. Run this shit up. We hit 50,000 subscribers. Now we're on the road to 100,000. So, I'm trying to build this shit up to 100K. We're more than halfway there. So, tell a friend to tell a friend. But yeah, man, gonna be a really good fight. We've been talking about Matthias versus Jeremias Ponce for a long time. There's been a lot of things that have delayed this fight. Visa issues, scheduling problems, all kinds of things, but thankfully, good things have come to those who wait, and I really do believe this could be a fight of the year candidate type of a fight, just because of the way both these guys fight. Now, unless one of these guys magically decides that on this night they want to start boxing and use the back foot, I can't see this fight not being a fight where both dudes don't throw 700 plus punches. The Matthias versus
war.
Hyro says Benavidez is gonna knock Plant out. Plant better stop with that corny shit. Listen, man, Benavidez is gonna be so mad. He's gonna say, "Come here, pussy."
Hey man, boxing's about it's a mental game also, just as a physical game.
Benavidez is gonna be.
Plant's doing the right thing with that, Shout out to my nephew Nico, love you to death. Next world champion.
Derek says Regis versus Subriel Matias next. Yes. If obviously if Matthias can get out this fight with Ponce, then of course that's a fight I'm gonna call for. Because I remember me and Pops we made the video last year when we were walking through New York City because Regis was saying, "Oh, nobody wants to fight me. No one's calling me out." And at that time, Subriel Matias was screaming from the mountaintop. He was saying, "Please fight me, please." And Regis ignored him and said, "Nobody want to fight me. They won't fight me."
He said, "I got a duck one."
He didn't keep that same energy he had for Jose Ramirez, you know. So I hope that's why I want Matthias get this belt, because once Matthias get this belt, these dudes can't say, "Well, I'm gonna fight him."
Yeah, he called shots.
He's high risk, low reward.
Yeah,
we don't have to hear that bullshit in boxing no more. So, no, I'm good.
Yeah, we'll get back to it.
But you know, so yeah, a lot of you guys are saying apparently Uga's house got robbed. You hear about that? Uga's house got robbed.
I didn't know that.
They took his belt. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. But you know, shout out to Ugas. You know,
we live down. It's unfortunate. We live down here in the city like this, and everybody's going through a lot of stuff right now. You gotta be on top of your game.
But what I can say is this: now I don't know Ugas personally, and what a man does with his life is his business. But from what I've seen, I only go off of what I've seen.
Yeah,
I know that like he be on Instagram. I know when he goes out, he be flexing. Like Ugas be having like nice jewelry on.
Yeah.
Like when you see Ugas, you see a guy that look like he got some money. So my thing is like, one thing I know about South Florida is there's a lot of hating motherfuckers around here.
Yeah, there is. Yeah,
and you gotta keep the stunting and the flexing to a minimum, because if you don't, you become a target. And you know, so hey, I'm not saying that I'm just saying God move a little smarter, you know. But you know,
he learned.
I'm sure he learned his lesson. But
God bless him.
God bless him. Shout out to everyone here. Let me see what's going on right now. Right now, who are they talking to? Ricky Plunkett. Who the hell is Ricky Plunkett? Patrol officer, Minneapolis Police. Why is Showtime interviewing policemen?
Something happened.
What the hell happened in Minneapolis? Why is Showtime interviewing a police officer right now?
Political shit coming out now.
I gotta hear this. Hold on. Let me talking about. I thought that was like a football player. Obviously, maybe it's a guy from the Vikings.
Yeah.
Because he looks like look, he got like a nice little chain on.
Yeah. The documentary, it's apparent all the kids are.
Hyro says he got robbed in Vegas. South Florida ain't that ghetto.
You just don't know.
You don't know shit.
You don't know.
You don't know.
Stay in the neck of the woods.
You know what it is? You
don't know.
You know what it is? He only knows what I talk to him about, like
don't know,
the Venetia Islands, but he don't know.
You better go read up on
Overtown, Carroll City.
Yeah, real city, bro.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, respect to you, Howard.
Respect to you. You know, but why are they talking to this guy though?
As long as you're genuine and authentic, they're gonna be able to trust you even more. You know, they want someone just to be there. And sometimes, you know, we get some of the kids, they get the promises, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna be there for you," and then some people leave on you. And so just being there for them and let them know.
So I guess this guy does some community work and PVCs, positivity, good stuff. But we're here for the boxing. So God bless the police officers. We're here for the boxing. So listen, right now, if y'all got any boxing related questions, feel free to drop them down below. We here, you know, we'll definitely get to any and everybody. You know?
Any question you want to ask?
You know, what's our schedule next week? I know next week, you know.
You got I'll tell you.
No, I'll look. The history vault says the only thing you have to worry about in Florida is the Gators. Well,
Gators.
First of all, that's a stereotype.
Are you saying that the football team Gators?
No, the Gators. First of all, that's a stereotype because I've been living in South Florida my whole life. Too? I ain't never seen no motherfucking Gators in my backyard ever in my life. Okay, and I got friends that live near the water. They ain't never had no Gators in the backyard. So that's just some shit you guys that don't live here who see on the news. But nah, you guys don't know. You guys don't know. So.
I mean, you got snakes, you got all kinds of shit out here. But yeah, you're right. Right now, because of how the cities are growing, everything is growing, they're getting overpopulated. Plus, they're taking a lot of the natural environment from these.
Not just that. You have all the New Yorkers that move here, so they make it worse.
New Yorkers, hear this out. All you New York, I'm gonna call you out on this one. No. All you motherfucking New Yorkers, you couldn't handle the rap to New York, so you came down here and deal with the Gators, and you can't deal with them either. Sounds so fun.
History Ball says, Cap. What you mean, Cap? You don't know shit. You live like St. Louis. You know, History Ball, you said, I saw your comment earlier, right? And I responded to it. I don't know if you responded to my comment, but you said that you want me to share mean streak more. You'll get it. Don't go there. Don't go there.
Don't get it twisted.
Remember, this motherfucker right here is crazy. I remember, I am his son.
Listen, hey. Listen, I ain't gonna go there with that. I already know.
What you predict for the fight?
Matthias gonna win. I think Matthias will take him out.
I would probably go with your prediction. I would say that Matthias in the 8th and 9th round.
The later round, Matthias taking him out.
I thought Parkland was getting him out. Parkland ain't get her at all.
See, you make too much in the media.
He thinks Parkland's
This is what we're talking about.
He thinks Parkland's get because he thinks Parkland's get because Adrian Broner. No, Adrian Broner got Parkland is nice.
Talking about the shooting.
Parkland is nice.
You gotta be to the damn media. Don't listen to the media all the time.
Nice. And then
you gotta walk the walk, and then you can talk the talk.
You got hands people talking about. Oh yeah, talking about the Florida Gators.
You all know. I mean, the gates are a problem. Don't get me wrong, but that's because of all the building and everything. I mean, you got gates on the doors and stuff. You know, fences, lakes, and everything. But that's not saying anything. You gotta walk the walk, talk the talk. One thing I'll say about my son, he's walked the walk and talk all the crazy cities he goes to.
I've been to New York. I've been to Chicago. Shit. I've been to LA.
Anyways, don't listen to everything the fucking media tells you.
Yeah, the media lies anyway most of the time. So it is what it is. But yeah, if y'all got any boxing questions, because I ain't here to talk about. He says, no, Parkland is nice, Hyro. Parkland is a nice area.
He's not talking about the Parkland shooting.
They know. That was I mean, RIP to those kids. I actually, believe it or not, I actually know someone who got shot in Parkland.
Yeah. Maybe show me that.
There's one of the security guards that was in that shooting. I actually was one of the security guards at my high school. Yeah. At South Broward. So it's like, RIP to everybody in Parkland. But Parkland, other than that one-off tragic incident, Parkland is nice.
Yeah.
Ain't no problems in Parkland. Do you think Ponce is an underdog? He is the underdog, absolutely.
Is he?
I think he is.
Well,
I view him. I'm not saying he can't.
Underdog.
I'm not saying Ponce can't win. He can definitely win the fight. Matthias is very hittable. Well, I've seen it in the past with dudes like Jukumbayev, who's a smaller 40-pounder. I see Jukumbayev step to him and really expose some chinks in the armor. So it's like, I feel like Ponce has the style. If it all depends, right? Because Ponce fights a style that you have to be in like the best condition to fight. You have to be in tip-top condition to fight. Hold on, stop, please. Okay. Stop cutting me off, Pop. That's like the 10th time you cut me off. What? Ponce fights a style that you have to be in your best shape to fight. And when you're and fighting Matthias, you got to be in double that shape. Like double that shape. So that I hope he didn't cut no corners in camp, because if he didn't, then if he did, then he's gonna get exposed badly.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say Argentine fighters, they're tough fighters. They're not gonna go to sleep.
What are your thoughts on Tank versus Ryan? Al Heyman blocking the fight. What now? Congratulations, Al Heyman did his job for once. Congratulations.
What happened?
Hiram wants me to sit here and congratulate Al Heyman for doing his job. Fuck no. It took you long enough. What is it? February 25th. It took you long enough.
You're the guy that went to Howard. Supposed to be smart.
He's supposed to be smart. It took you long enough. And let's not act like Al made the fight. Remember, it's co-promotion, Hyro. Yeah. Right? Oscar made the fight too, so it ain't exactly just Al.
Who you going for?
But what I'm gonna say this actually Hyro proves me right. Al making this fight proves me right. What did I tell you how before this year even started? I said PBC's broke as hell. They're gonna make all the fights this year.
Yeah. To make some money. They made
Plant Benavidez, what we've been asking for a long time. They made Zoo's going to Harrison's going to Australia, but they're making Plant Benavidez. All the fights are happening because PBC has to make them because they're trying to
get that money,
survive. So God bless them. But like, okay, do you think it's a good sign for PBC that Fulton's going to Japan and that Harrison's going to Australia? I mean, if PBC really had that money, why don't they put the money for these fights to be in America? But listen, I don't hate nobody. Listen, congrats to him. I'm happy. Thank you, Al Heyman. Thank you, Oscar. I'm just glad it's happening. Hopefully now, between now and the fight, nothing bad happens. Hopefully Ryan don't get no injury and no mental health problems. Hopefully Tank don't hit no more women. Make the fucking fight happen.
That Thurman fight.
Just get to April 22nd and the fight happen. Who cares? All right, who cares? They should have fought years ago. Who cares? Who cares? Don't even talk about that weight class because I'm doing a video soon. The fact that Ryan and Tank got made, it actually proves what I've been saying all along about Spencer Crawford. The two divas.
Yeah, they hold up the belt.
It absolutely proves it.
But I think Matthias came out and said before this fight, he was saying that Josh Taylor held the belts on for too long too. He should let them go. He held them for everybody else. So yeah.
Anyway, we turn our attention to the next fight. This is the one I'm really excited about. Jamal James, Alberto Palmetta.
Vamos, Palmeto, puñeta! Vamos, Argentina! go for Palmetta. I think.
Why? But why are you going for Palmetta?
I just like the way when I watch him in the bag, the way he hits. He's big. He's strong. And I've seen enough of James. James is a good fight, real good fight. I think he got beat down.
I went to this fight. I was there.
I wasn't when he got beat down.
Matias, right there. Matias.
Yeah, he got beat the fuck down.
I went to that fight. My
ever
boy.
Since then, I haven't heard from him until now. So that's the problem with PBC. When you sign with them, you're on the shelf for a minute. And I think this is Albert's time to shine. Alberto's Palmetta. So you him too.
As you point out, Marl,
Yeah.
trying to turn things around. And we'll look at the numbers for this matchup.
All right, so Jamal James versus Alberto Palmetta. Wow. Jamal James has an 8-inch reach advantage. 76.5 to 68.5.
Let's go, Palmetta, puñeta. Let's go. Vamos, Argentina. Vamos para adelante. It's your time, baby. They shine at the 4th of July.
Oscar says he wants to make John Ramirez versus Roman Gonzalez. Roman Gonzalez will beat the fucking shit out of John Ramirez. John Ramirez is not that good.
You're trying to get Andy Skidman.
I saw John Ramirez fight. I was disappointed. He didn't get no stoppage. You don't want that fight. His defense is still too leaky.
Premier Boxing Champions continues the action.
You tell me something I was broadcasting?
Yeah. No comment.
Well, I thought about that.
Fight.
Yeah.
Fight.
Let's go! Bravo!
There's Simpson.
I still like him. I don't get him. I like the guy.
So Jamal James, the hometown guy, trying to get back into the welterweight picture with a win over Alberto Palmetta.
Ain't happening. Let's go, Argentina. Let's go. Show me what you got, baby.
Go for the Americans. You always go against
I'm going for Palmetta. Let's go. Because I already seen James fight already. He got his ass whooped last time.
Get this straight. You're going.
I'm going for Palmetta. I like Self. I like the trainer.
You're going for Alberto Palmetta because you never seen him fight.
I just like the fact that he transferred from soccer. I like the story. He's not married. He's single. He's focused in boxing. He's living his dream.
Like
Let's go. He came to America. We're right in Buddha's gym. Let's go, Palmetta. It's your time, baby.
So you like him because he's anti-family?
No. He's going to make some family eventually. He's doing his thing. Let's go, Palmetta. Let's get it done. Johnny, you listen to me. I'm supporting your fighters. Who you going for?
I don't care. I just want to see the fight.
He hasn't fought in how long?
I want the winner of the fight if I have a call the roll.
Yeah, bring up. That's right. Miami's on. Harold Calderon. Shout out to him.
But Harold would have fight Jamal because that's his brother.
No, you can't.
They're friends.
Brandon, you gotta put business aside to doing things. I know you're right though. You already say that though. A lot of fights say that. They were saying about Keyshawn Davis. Somebody said Keyshawn Davis needs to stop.
Dick Roddy Shakur.
Yeah, they come out and said it.
He said. I remember one time Keyshawn said he took a picture with Shakur's team because they're on the same card. He said the dynamic duo. And someone said, "Duo, this ain't fucking team sport."
Yeah,
this ain't no team sport.
I mean, business is business. You can still be friends off the ring, but come on.
Hey, history. I have no clue why they haven't announced that fight yet. I'm waiting as anxious.
He's tall too.
I'm waiting as anxious as you are for the Inoue full-on
Those are
announcement.
those fucking pipes, Brandon.
I've seen him in person.
He's cool. I was only 2 years old. I think he's cool.
Yeah, I don't know, history. I hope they announce it soon because I'm getting impatient.
Which one?
Full Illinois. I want to fucking play my trip to Japan.
You already know what boxing's all about. That's how they do things like that.
Working his 390th professional bout. 10 rounds or less at 147 pounds. Alberto Palmetta, very creative in the way he cuts corners.
All right, so here we go. Round 1. Alberto Palmetta versus Jamal James. Co-main event. The main event is next. Matthias versus Ponce.
What is going on his back?
Who?
Tattoo guy.
I don't know. But you can already see that big size advantage for Jamal James.
Yeah.
And I like Palmetta. He got the USA flag on his
Yeah, America. America. Like
don't tell me she had a problem with that.
Yeah, she did. I tell her no. America
She need to go. She need to go.
America first. I said no. Damn man. Everything else second. America first.
That's right.
Understands what it is to try and close the gap in fights because he is often the shorter of the two fighters.
He got some python on him, bro.
There you go. Good body shot by Jamal James. But Jamal James, see, like right there, you got caught with a right hook. And Jamal James need to make sure when he commits his punches that he don't stay there for too long because Palmetta will explode and hurt him if he's not careful. There you go. Nice right hook by Palmetta again. Jamal James is a taller man. You got to fight like it.
Yeah.
I like what Palmetta's doing so far. Palmetta's doing a good job with an active high guard.
Yeah.
You know, making sure he's not too much of a stationary target for Jamal James.
I don't even think James not probably knock him out. To be honest. Yeah, please. I'm serious.
There you go. Good jab again by Palmetta. There you go.
That's on the record flag. That's awesome.
There you go. Good body shot again by Jamal James.
Not hurting me, though, man. I like it how he comes in the high guard. The shoulder guard fighter comes in the high guard. And Palmetta come forward.
They said Jamal James is terrible.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man.
I remember there was a time when he
was good at one time.
He had one of these WBA. He's always been whatever to me.
Yeah.
But like there was a point in time when he had one of these WBA like interim belts or whatever.
Yeah.
And Jairo said he wanted to see Jamal James move up to fight him for the belt at 147.
Jairo be tripping, bro. Love you, Jairo, but some things you said crazy.
I think Tank would have beat him too.
You,
Jamal James.
You know how tall he is?
Tank would knock the fuck out of Jamal James.
Yeah. He's gonna catch it on the fucking left, right from the ball.
There you go. There's a decent little right hand by Jamal James.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with trading punches right now early on for James, but do it at the right distance. Good point.
You better be careful with the uppercut, Jamal James. I saw the uppercut come back a little slow.
Man, he hasn't fought like in a year, I'm thinking.
That's not an excuse. You out him, and everyone hasn't fought of the year. Oh, good body shot there by Jamal James.
Yeah.
And then he ties up Palmetta.
Yeah.
But I thought Palmetta won that round.
I Palmetta won that round for sure.
So Jamal James, you know, it's the fight within the fight for him is going to be basically he has to use that tall, long, rangy frame of his to keep Palmetta on the outside. But, you know, like obviously I'm not in the ring, but from what I could see, it looks like Jamal James, like he's never really been a big puncher. And it don't really look like there's a lot of them shots right now. At least not enough to get the respect of Palmetta.
When this guy lets his shots go, they hurt.
All I'm going to say is this. I noticed two things from James. He threw an uppercut, which grazed Palmetta.
Yeah.
When he threw the uppercut, he was a little slow to get it back. So what I'm saying is if he makes that mistake a couple more times and he still get the uppercut back, then look for Palmetta to throw the overhand left over the top or the straight left hand down the middle.
Yeah.
You know?
Yo, he's training over here at Mundo Boxing too. Palmetta.
He trained at Chiro used to train him.
Chiro, but I'm saying in Diaz too.
I know. I see him at the gym. I know.
Yeah. I'm like,
I see him plenty of times.
And Diaz didn't want him to go. He was telling an interview that I watched him. Diaz told me he wanted to go. Pedro Diaz didn't want him to go.
Anyway, round two.
He changed different managers.
Palmetta just 46.
That's the one thing I do like about Canelo. Canelo, same shit, whole career.
Yeah.
Love that. That's one thing I love about Canelo.
What do you mean about how he comes out of fight?
It's like he's fighting, lose a fight. They want to change the whole thing.
Yeah.
Canelo got exposed by Bivol. Kept the same trainer.
Yeah.
He could have started Reynoso.
I mean, that's respect and loyalty, and you're looking at it like my career was this guy picked it up, so I'm not gonna switch. But nowadays, a lot of boxers change. They change trainers like that. Women change their underwear every day. No disrespect.
Maybe a little more. Maybe even a little more.
I don't like that. I mean, I would take prime example right now, and no, nothing against him. Joshua, he came to the U.S. to pick one trainer. I trained to another trainer. Come on, man. Stick to one and get your basics, get everything. They get to know your trainer.
Oh, good right hook by Palmetta. Yeah, James get a little bit too square at times.
He's old too, right?
There you go. Good right hand down the middle by James. He's 34.
Yeah.
It's another guy I want to Pete Dobson to fight.
And the uppercut which James uses from time to time, not that much, can be a big weapon.
I don't want to. I just say Gus is a Pete Dobson. I get frustrated every time we talk about it.
And see, with Palmetta,
There you go. Good jab by Jamal James.
He lands nice shots, but it's just that.
There you go. Good defense by Palmetta. Palmetta remaining very defensively tight.
On the high guard.
Left hand to the body there from Palmetta.
Yeah.
Jamal James getting a bit mechanical and repetitive with that double jab. You better mix it up.
What is that? Southpaw?
Yep.
Jeez. Try like a bone.
No, hand history. I didn't watch the fight today. Well, what card did he fight on?
Who's this?
Oh, good. Overhand left by Palmetta. And there it was. He made a mistake that I told you about. And there was the overhand left.
This guy hits hard.
A Filipino fighter named Reggie Sugarnop. I don't know who that is. But no, I didn't see him fight today, hand history. I got to check him out. Is he good? Palmetta is looking for that overhand left to put this dude out.
He's on a high guard. I like a short guy have a tall fighter coming jab.
No, but it's an active high guard. He's moving. He's dipping. He's he's making sure that these punches that James is throwing isn't getting through. So far, defensively, very responsible performance by Alberto Palmetta.
Yeah.
The action heating up early here in this welterweight encounter between Jamal James looking to bounce back from his second loss, taking on Alberto Palmetta.
There you go. Good up jab by Palmetta.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Palmetta, listen.
Wow.
Jamal James. I mean, I've never really been high on Jamal James, but Jamal James got to find a way to win this fight because right now it ain't looking so good for him.
He ain't winning this fight. I'm telling you straight up.
Like M-Easy said it best. M-Easy says Jamal James looks so frail as a you hit the nail on the head. That's the best way to describe Jamal James. Frail. He looks frail.
Yeah.
His punches don't sound like they have any sort of sting or zap on them.
They don't know pop.
And they're not moving Palmetta back when I've seen him land punches flush. He ain't moving nobody back.
No,
at all.
He ain't gonna move this guy back. I'll tell you that right now. I mean, before Jamal James had that loss that he actually looked pretty good. I don't know what happened.
He did. He must have forgot. He must not watch him fight.
Dang.
I didn't think he looked that. I never really
the fight before he lost that big fight.
I never really thought he was that.
No, I didn't say he was that it factor, but I think I give him more credit to got beat down. And this fight right here, he's had a long time to train. He doesn't look too strong.
James Colton is gas and Cara Frazier.
All right, round 3, Palmetta versus Jamal James.
Talk about a guy who contributes to society, not only as a
You know what Jamal James looks like? I remember back in the day when I used to go to the Golden Gloves a lot.
Yeah.
And you see some fighters that have been there for a long time and they're fighting in a weight class they shouldn't be fighting in.
Yeah.
And they just want the fight to be over so they can go to McDonald's after the fight. That's what he looked like to me.
When you get a paycheck to eat?
That's his weight drain.
Yeah.
Frail.
It's James sitting down with that 1-2. And Frazier with his
there you go. Good defense there by Palmetta, but Palmetta gets caught with a grazing left hook by James.
Yeah, James throwing some punches. I ain't getting some, but
apparently he's landed like way more body shots according to Commie Box.
Yeah.
18-2 favor of James.
Wait for that one body shot by Palmetta.
Oh, sharp!
By,
that was the first real sharp straight right hand I seen James land right there.
Walk into that one.
Walk right into it. I want to see more of that from James. More.
He looks tired too.
We saw that a lot more in that last round, which was
You can't make weight. Why you continue to jeopardize your body like that?
His weight coming in. He's closing that gap little by
Why would you
little.
make
Okay, Jamal James.
Yeah.
Good defense.
You can't frail like that and not jeopardize yourself. You could be at another weight class. That's better for you.
Hiram wants to know why you keep switching from being a Dave Benavidez fan to not being a Dave Benavidez fan.
No. This is what I say, Harold. Hear me good. Hear me out. When Plant bitch slap his little brother, motherfucker Benavidez didn't stand up to him. That's one. 2, I didn't like his father talking a lot of crap about I know it's a mind game back and forth, but don't bring his daughter that passed away, this and that. Very unprofessional by Benavidez. And then 3, he had a reason for the damn thing to reset what he had to go going on. I'm telling you right now, I got Benavidez winning the fight, but I still think that Plant has a shot. But I got Benavidez winning the fight. I just hope the Plant wins. So I got Benavidez win the fight, but I just think Plant. I don't like very unprofessional shit that they talked about, especially his dad. That talked a lot of shit.
No, Palmetta's defense is very good in this fight. I'm very. I've seen him fight before, but I actually feel like his defense has maybe improved a little bit. And I'll tell you guys this. Oh! Counter right up to the head from Palmetta. That one got James' attention, but I've seen Palmetta spar a couple times. I saw him spar one really slick fighter. I mean, a super slick fighter. He sparred a fighter named Ronnie Astion. Some of y'all may know who that is. But, yeah, real if you can spar Ronnie Osteon, you're gonna naturally yourself become slick because he's slick as hell.
Yeah. This is a Sal's Academy.
Yeah, like 2020, late 2021.
He seems like a pretty laid back guy too.
Cool guy.
I wish I could talk to him. If I get him on our channel.
See, right now, look, James had that one real sharp, straight right hand down the middle.
Oh man, he caught him with a good one there.
And I just realized too, he only grazed him. Palmetta actually blocked part of that with his glove.
Yeah.
So Palmetta, listen, I know people like to only give credit to fighters defensively when they look flashy and they move and they leave them, but that's not. There's more than one way to skin the cat. You can be a good defensive fighter and not move around a lot. Palmetta's defense has been very, very efficient this fight.
Yeah.
And that's to me, I think, very impressive.
Credit to what's his name?
Yeah, Salah. Salah's gonna get you right. You know Salah's.
Yeah. He don't play.
He gonna get you right.
He got. When I go to that gym, when I see that gym, you know who it reminds me of? You ever go to geometry class and see Einstein with his numbers? Do you see how he got?
I hated geometry class.
No, what I'm saying, when you go to Salah's gym, he's got all these angles and all this tape and all this shit. I mean, he trains Joyce height.
Yup, the shoes, the big shoes. Looks like a clown. But anyway, we go to round 4. Palmetta versus Jamal James.
Yeah.
Trained by 1976 U.S. Olympic silver medalist Charlie Mooney in that 76 squad. Greatest Olympic team ever, boxing wise?
Probably, yeah. You make a case for it, that's for sure. And now, as you mentioned, with
Jamal James falls short with the right hand.
You know, James has fought better opposition than Palmetto. Palmetto hasn't.
I agree with you, though. I don't think he got enough pop to knock down now.
Upper echelon people that.
And that defense, that Palmetta defense is on point right now. He's picking off everything. You know, James will throw a 3-punch combination from Palmetta's catching everything.
Oh,
good defense there by James. James makes Palmetta miss a little bit, but okay. Little flurry there by Jamal James, lands a couple shots. Okay, uppercut from Jamal James. James starting to pick him off a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, Jamal James. It ain't great, but he's boxing nicely this round.
But that way it works, right? But that way jabbing out, don't like jab out there.
There you go. Jamal James now starting to mix it up a little bit. He's not being as mechanical and as repetitive now. And that's why I feel like he's getting a lot more shots here around 4. But Palmetta with a double jab of his own.
Oh!
No, I missed.
Did you get him with the left?
I missed. Palmetta closing that gap, got James near the ropes.
It's hard when you get a fight in the corner and you're expecting to like land.
Oh, there's that.
That was a beautiful right hand from James. And you know what? Thinking about James,
James winning this round? Yeah, right? Yeah.
Sits down on his punches and he decides to,
Good right hand by James.
As long as he does it from the range,
Okay, and James digs to that body as well. So, they aren't like great, like the most greatest shots in the world, but James is scoring a lot. Another jab off the rope step from James.
It's working. But I got Palmetta. Palmetta lose this round, man. God.
You never know when James is getting tired or he's just awkward.
There you go. There you go. Good body shot again by Palmetta.
He's going to come to a point where he's going to have to do exactly what he's doing right now and not use the entire room because
Okay, that sharp right hand down the middle from Jamal James.
Probably the best round I think for Jamal James.
That definitely his best round.
Yeah. For real.
Probably the first one I've given him so far. Well, he's trying to give it away. Jamal that one. So I got Palmetta up 3-1, but I think if you're Jamal James, that round right there is your blueprint to win the fight. Just that same round, box, move, mix it up, go to the body, come to the head, all that stuff. We got a couple comments. We got my man Hyro. He says, does that remind you of Earl Spence, BT? Who? Palmetto with the defense? Well, I know why. I don't know. First of all, because you brought him up, fuck Earl Spence. That's number one. Second of all,
he fighting out with that.
No, Earl Spence has a better jab than Palmetto, but much better jab than Palmetto.
That's why it's our world, DZ. Argentina, baby.
Christian Lewis. Hey, Christian, good to see you in the comments. Chemby says, big upset tonight. Kudratio Abdul Kakrov law. I seen that. Yeah.
won?
Rashawn Owens from Minnesota. You know, he had been a guy that had lost a couple fights to like guys like Sebastian Fundura and been used as an opponent. So he career best win from him tonight. He beat the guy that Earl Spence ducked for 3 years. You know, God bless him. He did what Earl Spence didn't do. He fought him.
Here we go.
No, but Alvin Carcroft looked like he looked bad. He looked pretty bad, you know, tonight.
They want him to throw everything and hey, if they can find
So round 5, Jamal James versus Alberto Palmetta.
He is definitely feeling the pressure from Jamal James.
Another beautiful right hand from James. And now he's staying in the center of the ring. He's holding his glove.
There you go. Nice right hand by James and a left hook to the body.
Let's go, Palmetta.
On the nose.
Oh! There's the right hook from Palmetta to the head. If I'm Palmetta, I would double up on the right hook. Come head to the body. The body head.
James been more active the last couple of rounds.
You know, Salzman, the simple point Salzman was, hey, if you're not close, you're losing, right? If you're far away, you're going to lose this fight. And he's got to work his way on the inside somehow.
There you go. One thing I like about what James is doing as the fight goes on, even if he's not landing, he's keeping that jab. He's throwing that jab out there, and it's keeping Palmetta at bay, and it's setting up his next move really well. There's that right hand again from Jamal James. And then a right hand to the body from Jamal James. He's picking him out nicely, Jamal James, right now. I feel like, you know, maybe the ring rust, maybe there's a bit of ring rust early on, but
Could be. Come on, Palmetta, nice left.
there's that left hand by Palmetta.
Another body shot left hand by Palmetta. Let's go, Palmetta.
James already found that home for that right hand. To the body.
James finding a good fight, though, baby.
As a right hand and as an uppercut, as Casey did seconds ago.
Here's the thing about the way this fight's gone. You wouldn't have not expected James to do pretty well.
There you go. Good defense from Palmetta.
The number of stick power punches he's landing is more than you would have expected.
Ooh! Big body shots from Palmetta. And those got James' attention. Oh! And Alberto Palmetta is serving up the rib dinners right now.
Yeah.
Jamal James better keep working that stick. Keep working that jab.
That right up to the body by Palmetta, maybe his best punch of the fight.
And that's something that Palmetta hasn't been doing. The body,
Man, but
he's got
James still going forward, though.
Come
on, Palmetta.
Comes James with a couple of left hooks to the body of his own.
Oh!
You know, they're both good body punches. It's just more imperative for Palmetta to do it.
Man, James really using that jab adroitly to set up a punish.
There's that right hook by Palmetta.
The face of Palmetta. Good counter right hand over the top by Palmetta.
The body.
And it's Palmetta's thing.
There you go. Good right hand to the body there by James.
That's the reason why he's finding a home for that right hand.
Beautiful job by Palmetta. They're going downstairs and then upstairs. Palmetta again unloading.
Palmetta trying to throw a nice flurry of punches to end the round, but nothing doing.
No.
Palmetta, as we have reached the midway point of this welterweight fight.
We got a fight on our hands. We got a fight on our hands, ladies
Yeah,
and
man,
gentlemen. I got Palmetta up 3-2.
Come on, Palmetta.
Bad, but he almost get it one around.
I know.
I thought he almost get it around the way. I got a 3-2 Palmetta, but Jamal James seems to really be finding his rhythm. He's finding his way into the fight, and yeah, good stuff from Jamal James.
Yeah, man, I thought he was gonna be like let's say weight drain or whatever you think. He had no power, but he's actually put some punches together. To be honest.
Yeah. What do you guys think? What do you guys got to score? Drop your scorecards down below. Make sure you smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, run it up and make sure you hit that subscribe button. You know, True School Sports, the Empire is growing day by day.
We're here.
Main event is next. It's gonna be a war. You know, if this fight ain't exciting, trust me. Like my boy Ben Whitaker.
No, man.
My boy Whitaker up there in Norrie Beach says.
Yeah.
Trust me, mate. Trust me. You know, the next
guy from England. That like him from what's his name?
David Adelaide.
No, the guy that works for PBC. Not for Pro Box TV.
Chris.
Yeah, I love Chris.
Chris Glover. Shout out to Chris Glover.
Yeah.
Good counter right hooks upstairs by Southpaw Palmetta.
All right, so round 6. Palmetta versus James.
At this point, 6th round. He's got to work the
There you go. Good left hand to the body there from Palmetta. The referee warns Palmetta to watch his head when he comes in. There you go. Good body shots there from Jamal. He missed the fight.
As mentioned, let's bring in our unofficial scorer, Steve Farrett, after 5. But what is your scorecard, Reese?
So Steve Farhood has it.
Hell no.
4-1 for Jamal. Okay, so basically Palmetto gonna need a knockout.
Bullshit.
That's bullshit. This is a much closer fight than 4-1. I got no problem with you thinking Jamal James is winning, but it ain't no 4-1.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
That's the only one that didn't know. So I had it 49-46 for Jamal James, mostly based on volume.
What is he watching?
Loving both James and
He said based on volume punching.
That don't mean
Oh, there you go. Good left hook by James. But
Yeah.
James,
you say percentage and volume punching. That's what you're basing on. That's landed or that's
oh,
thrown?
nice.
Miss what's his name for HBO. Rest in peace.
Fade a little bit. You know, if he keeps it up this way, and he's
I love what Jamal James is doing. Whenever Palmetto gets ready to plant his feet, Jamal James is pivoting out, not letting him set his feet to throw punches.
I miss Harold Letterman. Rest in peace. HBO, where you at? That's the motherfuckers we do. This pro motherfucking paid off scoring.
Don't get expensive. Harold Letterman had bullshit cards too.
Did he?
Yeah. Let's not have. Let's
Don't be biased.
Let's not. I mean, he was better than Steve Farhood, but I'm saying let's not have revisionist history because we missed him.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Harold. I met Harold.
God bless him.
But Harold had some bad scorecards too at some
Oh,
point.
shit, where is it? Don't be biased here. Well, you got the co-main event, then you got the main event.
Is this the co-main event? Oh, Bobby gonna fight next month, right?
Who? The lightweight, the real lightweight from Puerto Rico. From Matthias? Well, they both fight tonight.
No. About Jonathan Gonzalez?
Yeah.
Hey, PBC. He's fighting in Japan.
Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, I was pumped up with the both fought tonight.
No.
Shout out to him. I'm still going well. Damn. Come on, Matthias. Come on, let's go.
That's not till April.
I know.
There you go. So Jamal James doing this thing with the volume puncher right now.
So he's basically on punches landed. That's what he's saying. Oh, come on. Let's go, Palmetta. Vamos.
He fought today?
Who?
I didn't know. Christopher Lovejoy. He fought today? I didn't even know that. Who did he get knocked out by this time?
He said, I'm ready. I watched him on the Boxing Boys.
Listen, I know Christopher Lovejoy. You guys may think that he's gonna get sad about getting knocked out. I know for a fact because someone I know saw him at the gym one time and they said, "Yo, this after Manuel Char knocked him out." They said, "Yo, I'm sorry about your knockout." He said, "Sorry, man. I don't give a shit about that. I'm making money.
Yeah,
I'm making money."
I'll say that about Lovejoy, man. You can say whatever you want. He's not talented in the ring. He's so slow. He's not.
Hey, but you know what?
But he's making that motherfucking money. It's all about the bag.
A lot of these fighters who are more talented than him could actually learn a thing or two about how to promote yourself from him.
Yeah,
because he really shouldn't be getting these fights.
Yeah, he was just on the Boxing Boys. Shout out to the Boxing Boys, Ness and Danny. Yeah, he was out there. He was telling me, "Yeah, man, I ain't worried about that. I'm gonna make that money. I'm talented. People don't know me. They're gonna find out about me." But he promotes himself so good. I mean, the fight that she against was that guy that he was supposed to fight. He got $20,000 fighting over there with the guy who fought Char. He looked like shit. I'm like, are you serious? This guy's talented? I should have known that when he came with that damn Mickey Mouse belt. But shout out to him because he knows how to promote himself. The name of the game, I know it's to be the best and legacy, but the name of the game is to make money and live comfortably. And Christopher Lovejoy is doing that.
By the way, this has nothing to do with the card right now.
Yeah.
But shout out to Beta Bay Boxing and shout out to the amateur fighter Michaela. She won her fight today, so shout out to her.
Let's go, Betty Bay, baby.
Her second amateur fight, so
Yeah.
shout out to her. She's out there in Melbourne. We're out there in Melbourne. How far is that's up there, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty up there, yeah. 'Cause I wanted to go, but
That's right. That's right. You forget about that.
That's him saying he feels himself eroding physically a little bit, even while he's winning this.
all right, so round 7. Right now, I mean, I want someone to take this fight over at some point.
Yeah, at some point, somebody got to throw that left. Throw that left to the body. Break this tall tree down.
Good right hand to the body there from Jamal James. There you go. Good body shot again from Jamal James.
Come on, Palmetta.
A lack of body work, I think, is going to cost Palmetta this fight.
Yeah,
Too much headhunting.
Yeah. Go through that body some more.
And it's allowing Jamal James to relax and pick his shots.
Yeah, now he's comfortable. He knows what to do. Palmetta. Let's go, Palmetta. Come on, man. It's the fight for you, bro.
There you go. Good counter left hand by Palmetta.
I mean, shout out to James for keeping that space with the jab. This
Great
yeah.
job from James right now, keeping that distance still. Despite Palmetta not trying, seeing it tired, he should be on top of him. It'd be easier said than done.
Yeah, and Palmetto has absolutely.
Damn, nice
Oh.
shot by James.
Jamal James is serving up the rib dinners.
my
Man,
God.
and the hometown fans are loving it. Jamal James is
Come on,
starting to
Palmetta,
serve him up right
to the
now.
bomb.
He's serving up them body shots.
Oh my God.
And now back comes Palmetta. And a fight is broken out at the Armory. 1 minute and 8 seconds left here in round 7.
Go to that body. Go to that
There you
body.
go. Good right hand down the
Throw that
middle.
first punch first, Palmetta. Let's go. James is tired. Come on, Palmetta. Throw that mark. There you go.
There you go. Good.
Break that tree down.
Palmetta remains in front of him. Remains.
I hate to say it, but James actually been the better fighter in the last couple of rounds. Come on, Palmetta, vamos!
He's boxing his ass off right now, Jamal James. I mean,
Yeah.
Palmetta.
Get him right there in the corner. Get him right there. Go to the body. Let's go.
Right?
Yeah. Go, more.
Finally, some body shots.
Let's go. Puñeta. Come on.
Oh, man. James caught him with the right hand.
Yeah.
Oh, another right hand by
Go
Jamal
to the
James.
body. Go to the body. Get the head. Go to the body, Palmetta. He's going to the head. Fuck, man. You're right what you say. Too much head. What do you think? Too much head on you?
Too much head on him. Jamal James in his
Go
bag
to
right
the
now.
body, man. You got him right there. Go to the body.
I think Jamal James won this fight.
Yeah.
I got a 4-3 James.
Wow.
I got a 4-3 Jamal James. Hands, you got a 4-3 Palmetta. That's cool.
I don't think so. Palmetta's like you called it before this round. You say it's two head hunting, and when he had James on the ropes, he should go to that body. He's trying to aim for the head. Come on, man, Palmetta.
Right hand getting in, working to the body. James did everything. Palmetto just is
But I'm duro.
No, he's going to that head though. Look, he's not even going to the front. I had to say right there, but there's Alex. See what's going? Go to the body.
I'm waiting for this main event. That's what I'm waiting for.
And the question is, will that pressure, given the conversation
Oh,
that James
my
had,
Lord. Let's go.
We'll see what James has. Or if James can grind it out these last couple
He's
rounds.
actually fighting a good fight. I think.
He looked frail as hell his first couple rounds.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, Palmetta's going for the head.
That slick shit. Show him that slick
Come
shit.
on,
Oh, Johnny got here just in time. Head of me, he said, head of me, his phone says coming. Johnny hit us for the Argentinians.
Yeah, I know. Let's go, Palmetta. Let's get this.
He's coming to get fucking starched and flattened, Johnny. That's what he's coming
Let's
to
go,
get.
Palmetta. Go to the body. Fuck the head.
Hey, he can't hear you. He's in Minnesota. He's in
Okay.
Minnesota.
Go to the body. Come on. Dang.
Yeah, Palmetta's just following around Jamal James a lot in straight lines. There's no sort of plan as far as cutting the ring off or pushing him back to the ropes. He's just kind of like waiting, and time's going by. Time keeps on ticking.
Let's go, Palmetta.
Come on, Palmetta, you gotta go to the
Let's
body.
Argentina, vamos. I hate this. When they do that, I hate that.
Do what?
Fucking 10 rounders.
It's not a title fight. That's why it's a 10-rounder. And it's not an eliminator, so that's why it's a 10-rounder.
Back in the day, you fought 15 rounds.
No, they had 10-rounders back in the day.
Yeah, they had that too, but I'm saying, like, they didn't say it's a title fight. They just fought.
Yes, guys fought 8 and 10 rounds. It wasn't a title fight. That was a thing. Not every fight was fucking 15 rounds. Hagler, Hearns. You like to romanticize the past.
Yeah. Damn, man. Palmetta, let's go. Go to that body, Palmetta. To that left to the body.
And the key thing is James is 6-1 in
Damn, it seems like James got more confidence the fight went on.
He is. Palmetta gave it to him. Palmetta just following him around, straight line. And the thing is, he follows him around. By the time he gets to plant, James just pivots out or in.
Yeah.
And they just have to reset. So it's giving James that extra chance to throw his punches.
Uppercut.
Oh! Right hand from Jamal James.
Come on. Palmetta, let's go.
Jamal James showing him that slick shit. That American shit, that Stars and Stripes.
Hey, man. I would have lost some money on Palmetta.
It's good. Good thing you're not betting, man.
Come on, Palmetta.
One day I take you to Vegas, you go to a sports book.
Palmetta, vamos. Vamos pa'lante, Argentina.
Okay.
Oh, man. He's
Give her out to the body of Palmetta.
What's his blood? That damn jab, the long ass jab he's throwing, keeping on a bait.
You know, all these punches that James is landing, it's accumulation shots. They add up.
Yeah,
They make you tired.
Come on. To that left, bro. Let that left go. To the body. Palmetta, to that left. Jeez, man.
Another right hand from Jamal James.
Got him on the ropes, man. You gotta go to that left. To that left. Uppercut left. Come on, let's go.
And you know if I don't want to see if Jamal James win this fight, you know if I don't want to see him in,
Who's
it's gonna be
that?
a good fight. I want to see Jamal James versus Mario Barrios.
Fuck Mario Barrios. I mean, I'm happy for him. I just don't think he's all that. Fucking hype him up like he's something.
I don't know.
I mean, he fought who he fought.
That's a pretty even fight.
Who, Jamal James?
Hell yeah, that's an even fight.
I'm sorry to him. I'm running with James.
You can,
Fuck Mario Barrios on his birthday.
so you're saying fuck your birthday? Y'all got the same birthday.
Yeah.
Hi, Johnny says he got Jamal James up by 2.
Yeah.
Eddie Morales says I'm from Minnesota. Ain't nobody talking about no damn Jamal James over here.
But it's been a minute since he fought. This was like the first.
They had a chance to Eddie. You ain't seen him in a minute.
Yeah, I mean, and
I didn't even realize
I thought it was
that
double
Eddie,
boxing. To be honest,
I didn't realize Eddie, our boy Eddie Morales is from Minnesota. So when I go to, I don't know when, but there's gonna come a time, Eddie, when I go to the Armory for one of these PBC shows. When I go, I gotta meet you.
Yeah,
you know.
sure.
Yeah, I think Mario Barrios will beat Jamal James. Honestly, they fight. What do you think? I don't know. That's a good fight. I think Harold Calderon beats them both, and Pete Dodds beats both too. They don't want to fight them.
Yeah,
they don't want to fight. They don't want to fight Pete and Harold.
You got to ask the genius BBC Al Heyman.
Yeah, but
here
we are, round 9.
I don't know what what's the name telling him? Come on, let's go, man.
As he keeps his head on the
Go left, man. What are you waiting for? At least throw it. Make them think.
And see, that was a
He's waiting for his Matthias cheese because that's his chip.
Yeah, that tea they have, yeah.
They got a special color drinking in too.
I know. I used to hang out when you lived in soccer. I used to be family. I remember we used to have like this little tea. It's raw and all.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's the best tea.
Yeah. Is it?
There you go. Good right hook by Palmetta. And then an up jab by Palmetta. Okay. Oh, Palmetta coming on strong here around 9. And Jamal James says, "Come on, is that all you got? Is that all you got? I thought IMTD hit hard.
Let's go, bro. Let's go. Nice. Let's go. Another one."
There you go. Good uppercut from Jamal James. Jamal James got to make sure he don't get lured into a fight here. Oh, that fight is broken out.
Yeah, back and forth.
Jamal James squaring up and he's landing shots, but be careful. There you go.
Come on, left. I'm catch him one.
1 minute and 25 seconds left here in round 9.
Come on, man. It's your time, baby. Argentina. Let's go, Argentina.
Oh, there you go.
He's giving us a shot tonight.
There you go. Good defense there by Palmetta.
Let's go, man.
Jamal James done turn Alberto Palmetta to a defensive fighter.
I know, man. What's up?
That volume is making Palmetta put his hands in his pocket.
Jesus.
So look, even though it doesn't look like James is hitting him hard, it gotta be hard enough.
Yeah. Go to that body, Palmetta. To that left, to the body. What is he waiting for? He's gonna lose his damn fight. Right there, get him right there. That's the time right there.
Palmetta closing that gap, but not a whole lot going on.
Throw the uppercuts. Do something. Let's go.
Out of his 18 victories, Jamal James, 12 of his 27 wins have come via stoppage. Under 20 left here in the 9th.
Seems like James got life back, man. Come on, Palmetta.
He's not really doing anything too crazy. He can still with his hands.
Yeah. Right there. Get him right there. Get him right there.
There you go,
Let's
Palmetta.
Uppercut. Little uppercuts. Oh, my God.
Man, Jamal James turning Alberto Palmetta to the Argentinian Tevin Farmer. He ain't throwing no punches. He ain't throwing
No
no
uppercuts either. He throws uppercuts. Jeez.
M Easy wants to know what I think about Rashidi Ellis versus Jamal James. That'd be the kind of fight I think of, but would actually test Rashidi, because Rashidi, we know he's good for about 4 or 5 rounds. If James could apply this sort of volume punching attack against Rashidi Ellis, I think he could beat Rashidi Ellis.
I mean, it's crazy, but you don't know if these fights.
You know, what did you guys think about Elvis Rodriguez's fight against Adorno? That's my boy Colum Bordy. What's that last name?
See?
Agarete. He says, it was a good fight. I really like the patience. I think he showed us much maturation in that fight. You know, Adorno's obviously a tricky customer. He moves around a lot, can pot shot real well, has a good jab, both regular jab and an up jab. And I thought he did a very good job of slowly imposing himself in the fight and getting to knockdown. So he wins the fight. I want to see him fight my boy Jukumbayev next, and then if he win that fight, get a title shot. But
yeah, I mean, I picked Rodriguez to win the fight. To be honest with you, but I mean, Adorno's got thermal punches. So I think he's going enough for me to win.
So the 10th and final round, I got Jamal James up.
Yeah, oh man, let's go, baby, let's go. Vamos Argentina, tiene la bomba, puñeta, let's go. Come on, Palmeto, it's your time, baby. Fuck, man.
Waits for the last round to do exactly what he had to do. I mean, it happens. It is interesting.
And it's not always easy to, as you well know, to implement what you want to do. Yeah, so in this fight,
There you go, good right hand by Jamal James. And Jamal James just throwing enough, landing enough to get Palmeto's respect. Jamal James, I think, on his way to a much needed victory.
What, a year off?
After getting killed by Butiev. Now, that was 2021. That was like late 2021. Oh, man. Good left hook by Jamal James.
Come on, Palmeto.
Palmetto waiting too much. You know Palmetto fights like, but he don't throw enough jabs? What's that? He fights like the fake-ass version of John Ryder.
Seriously?
But he don't throw enough jabs. John Ryder throw way more jabs than him. But like his body, his build, the way he be exploding, it looked.
Man, I expected him to have more power. Break this guy down. He didn't do that.
age 32, Palmeto knows this is the moment for him. He's finally got his opportunity against the top welterweight. He's won 12 in a row. 11 of those.
He ain't gonna win this one.
There you go, good body shot from Palmetto.
He's not got to win. He's not happening.
Jamal James.
Come on, Palmetta.
Yeah, a lot of people in the comments say that Rashidi Ellis would just watch Jamal James. He should, but you know, his stamina problems. I think in that fight, his stamina problems are gonna make that fight a lot more difficult than you think. If you don't blitz Jamal James out of there in the first 4.5 rounds, and Jamal James can put the punches together like he is in this fight, Rashidi Ellis gonna be in trouble.
Yeah, you said that before. You said that in that last fight. That the biggest thing is
That will always be his problem because the way he fights.
So basically, you say he has to learn how to pace himself, right?
Yeah, but that ain't gonna change. It's very, very unlikely that changes. Last 30 seconds here, round 10.
Oh, man, right there's your time. Right there. Get out there. Let him move. Go, 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 go.
Palmetta has the ring cut off, but gotta let go, man. The hunger. Where's the
Come on,
desire?
man. How about you want it? Damn, man. I put no money on you. Fuck. Shout out to James, though. I thought he was washed up.
You thought wrong, sir. So the fight goes the full distance. Good fight. I think Jamal James just nicked the fight.
Yeah, he did.
Like 6'4".
But you say when he fought to go to McDonald's League burger?
I mean, hey, he earned his burger. He earned his burger.
You told me you get a place to go to the fight to get the burger. Damn, man.
You know what, Colombordi? He says that he feels like they robbed Adorno of a knockdown.
No. Listen.
No. I actually agree. There was he landed a right hand. I think it was like in the second or third round, and I thought it was a clear knockdown. They didn't call it, so yeah, I think he should have got a knockdown.
Okay.
But knockdown or no knockdown, I thought he lost, and I thought he left some things to be desired.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm gonna make no excuses. When I seen the Puerto Rican make some excuses, I don't want to hear that bullshit. You're in that ring to fight and get that shit done. And he didn't fucking do it. Simple as that. His style, I like him. I like Adorno, but I just don't like his style. It's just, you got to throw some more combinations. Man. Like my son said, let that right go. Bah. You didn't let that right go, puñeta. Like I said in the back, puñeta. Tú no tiraste los puños, tú no diste una tremenda salsa. Entonces, ¿cómo que tú vas a decirme a mí que que le robaron un knockout y esto lo otro, cuando le fue a pelear, puñeta.
Did you say what I think you said towards the end?
Yeah.
You said about, did you say something about him having sex?
No.
Oh,
No, nothing about sex.
I heard.
I was telling him that I basically said that, yeah, they might rob him of a knockdown, but at the same time, you didn't go in there and continue to fight. You sat there waiting. You have that right to throw. You throw it enough, and then you want to sit back and start complaining to the referee because the other ones was slid. Shut the fuck up and fight. Bottom line is you got to handle it in there when you're in that ring. I don't want to hear those excuses. When you make excuses, whether you're Puerto Rican or whatever you are, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Don't make fucking excuses.
Johnny has his fight a draw.
Which one?
This
No.
fight.
Oh, this right here? No. Johnny, you came in too late. You came to the dance too late.
Well, I said Argentinian. Well, I had a 6-4.
Did you?
I had a close fight.
Johnny, you honestly give us a draw? I think Palmeto should throw more. If like Brandon said, if Palmeto would have thrown more punches to the body, it would have been a lot better.
My aunt had a penis to me and my uncle, but he didn't. He lost. You know what I'm saying? But anyway,
Damn.
we go to the decision.
We have a unanimous
Oh, UD.
decision. Here are the score totals. Judge at ringside, Looney Webster scores about 99 to 91. Chris Wilson
Wow.
and John Shorley both scored about 98 to 92. All three in favor of the winner from Minneapolis, Minnesota, Jamal
Shango.
Shango, God bless you, man. You did it. You put me wrong, too.
So Jamal James.
Jamal James, a wife and mother.
So Jamal James, back in the win column.
Standing up and cheering for one of its own, Jamal James.
Damn, man.
bouncing back from
That's that hometown cookie, 98, 92.
of his career and picking up a good win here against Alberto Palmetta.
I thought he won, though. I thought he deserved it.
No, he came back and turned it
It
around.
wasn't no 8-2.
No, it was like
9-1.
Yeah, but hey,
What just said Jamal James?
I think like you said.
Here's Jamal James.
Congratulations. Nice fight here in front of the hometown. How much did the layoff bother you, and were you concerned at all about having that COVID 3 times? Did it affect you at all?
That's it, bro.
Pretty sure everybody can see, man. The layoff did
Yeah.
affect me. I had a lot of rust on me.
How's that?
My legs weren't sharp, punches weren't as sharp. But I'm glad I was able to get in there against a tough guy like that because it pushed me mentally. You know what I mean? And it made me step up to the occasion.
Was that the discussion you were having with your corner after the 6th round?
Yeah, it was, you know, because I could see everything and heard everything they wanted me to do. But as I was trying to, you know, go through with their instruction, just wasn't coming off as sharp as I know it should have been. So, you know, I was just, instead of getting too worried about it, I was just trying to adapt. You know?
The bagels were there for you.
So how would you
Bagels.
assess overall
Oh, bagels. Are-
after you were able to adapt and continue after that 6th round, how you did?
You know, I definitely felt like I won the fight, but I believe that I could have did a lot better. You know, I know I'm a lot sharper. I know that my endurance is a lot stronger. I think we just had a long time off, and you know, I just my body's still getting back strong.
Yeah.
I'll be back for sure.
Good win for him, though.
What will you have to assess between now and trying to become a champion again?
You said, what do I have to assess?
Yeah, what will you have to do to improve, or what will you mentally put you in a position to want to pursue that and know that you can be a champion again?
Well, you know I could be a champion again because I already was a champion. You know, I think I just need to
Hit a regular belt.
stay focused, stay in the gym, you know, live in the gym, and go back, study this fight, study the last few fights, and totally step it up. You know what I mean?
Congratulations. First fight as a father.
Yeah, thank you. Thank everybody in Minneapolis for coming and showing love.
He's a big fan.
Single Nation in the building. I want to thank my manager, Al Heyman, and this whole team, man. Presenting me with great opportunities. Thanks Showtime Boxing and PBC. And I'll be back.
5-0 in the building. Congratulations. All right. Back
That's
to you.
right. Can't he's 5-0 at the Armory. He don't lose at the Armory.
Yeah.
So there you have it, man.
Bring the armor.
Al Heyman. Thank God he didn't forget to thank Al Heyman towards the end.
That's so cool.
But no, a much needed win for Jamal James.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
listen, I was there in late 2021 when he headlined the card in Vegas at the Mandalay Bay,
Yeah.
and Butiev beat the piss out of him. I was there.
Look at that.
And you know, so a good win for him. You know, Jamal James. I know he said I'll be a champion again. He really wasn't like a real champion. He had like a regular belt, But I don't think it'll ever be like the creme de la creme top shot of this division. But when we talk about that lower top 10, lower top 15, there's some good fights out there for him. Like I mentioned a couple of them. Mario Barras would be a good fight. I like to see him against Harold Calderon, Pete Dobson, Cody Crowley. That level, like them guys, I think it'll all be good fights.
Bringing the best out of him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good fight.
Absolutely. Those will all be good fights for him.
Shout out to him. I didn't want him to win, but hey, he did it. He should prove me wrong. Shout out to him. And he's got the right mentality. You are a regular champion, you want to be a champion again.
I don't know why Harold just go crazy. Harold says, Pops, who do you got in the Inoue Fulton fight? Let me guess. You're picking Inoue because to knock him out because he can knock the Hulk out, right?
He always says that. He always says, it's gonna be a tough fight for Inoue, but I'm riding with the monster.
What do you think about? What do you think about Blair?
And respect to Fulton. Fulton's fought like what 12 fights with undefeated fighters, champion fighters, and everything. He's done it all. So
what do you think about?
He's bringing the Philly smoke. So don't sleep on him.
What do you think about Blair Collins versus Jamal James? That's the fight.
Oh, that's crazy.
Michael McKinson versus Jamal James be a good fight too.
Yeah. I like Blair Collins though. I think he's good for boxing. That'd be a good fight. Wait, we'll see. Harold's looking at me, Dad. He always said, "Pops, you always pick the favorite." No, I'm just calling the way I see it, about what I feel. Who's you picking on this fight?
Harold.
Who you picking on this fight, Harold?
Who you picking this fight?
You know who I'm going for. You already know.
Oh, me Machine versus Jamal James be a good fight. Lucas?
Yeah. Is he retired or he's close?
No, he's fighting.
He's still active?
The card is on. He's fighting on a card soon. He's fighting on that Fundora card. He's fighting Butiev.
Yeah. Wasn't that fight?
He's fighting the guy that beat Jamal James.
Damn.
Butiev.
Wasn't he that didn't he fight Crawford and Crawford got to his knees or something to call it a knockdown?
Yes.
Yeah, remember that?
The same thing happened with Virgil too. He dropped Virgil and didn't call it either.
They didn't?
Yeah.
Jeez Christ.
They're always trying to keep our Lithuanian brothers down. They trying to keep Lithuania here. They trying to keep Lithuania here, man. It's discrimination, man.
Harold, who you going for in the main event? You know what I'm saying? Let me know who you going for. You already know who I'm going for.
Guys, all 43 of you here. Smash that like button.
Boricua!
And first and foremost, subscribe. Drop. We got any Jeremias Ponce? Argentina, where you at?
Where you at, Johnny?
I know Johnny here, but Argentina. You know,
you a big shout out to all
this is
the
the guy,
Argentina.
Jeremias Ponce. You know, he made his name and he made his bones fighting on TYC Sports. If you know, you know. By the way, TYC Sports is an Argentinian channel. They got all the fights there.
Yeah.
John, I learned
is
so
it
much.
Like a fight?
Johnny.
Is like a
no, it's a news channel. It's Argentina. It's like the ESPN Argentina.
Oh, it is.
But one thing that's cool about it is like if you have like I think DirecTV. John, let me know in the comments. Is DirecTV? If you got like DirecTV, you can get TYC Sports, and if an Argentinian fighter is even on the undercard of a pay-per-view fight,
yeah,
you can get the pay-per-view fight for free.
Ooh.
So like let's say like if there's a pay-per-view,
yeah,
you would have got it for free on TYC Sports because Palmeto.
Yeah. Hey Johnny, I'm gonna try to get a lot of Spanish fighters. So if you have any for me to go try to contact to get interviews over here for Brandon's Live, let me know and I'll translate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Jeremias Ponce is no joke, man. He's one of these Argentinian fighters that he's fought a lot of high risk, low reward guys. You know, he's had to really make his name just fighting 27-0. Yeah. He went over to England, fought Lewis Ritson when nobody knew who he was, beat the piss out of Lewis Ritson in his hometown.
So he got good knockout power.
And he has the volume. He don't got Matthias, he don't got Matthias, but he has the volume, I feel like, to where if he lands enough of Matthias, which he can, he can offset some of what Matthias does. Yeah, I think so. He's a live dog. He's definitely a live dog.
I think what you told me is one thing that I will say when I discussing, you told me that Matthias doesn't have a defense. Does this guy from Argentina have the good defense?
Better than Matthias.
Is it going to be a war?
I hope so.
Yeah. That's right. So y'all give your predictions. Tell us city, what country you from. Hit that like button. We're here. Vamos Puerto Rico. El que están en la isla. Dale un like ahí. El que es puertorriqueño, que son boricuas. Dale un like ahí. Si tú eres argentino, dale un like ahí también. Vamos. Soportamos todos los países aquí.
What he said.
Yeah.
What he said.
I just said if you're Puerto Rican or Argentina, just hit that like button. We're supporting everybody here.
Man, I want on the window because I want to see against Regis Prograis.
Who's number one in your foot class?
Jeremias Ponce.
Oh, shit.
The guy is fighting.
It's going to be a war here.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord. He's very humble.
We have a lot of people believing riding that Jeremias Ponce bandwagon in the comments. Eddie, Eddie going ahead of me as Ponce. I know Johnny going ahead of me as Ponce.
Vamos Puerto Rico. Vamos, dale una tremenda salsa a la Argentina para que sepa.
Let's see what he's saying.
No hay mucho por ser en Puerto Rico, pues vamos.
Officially undefeated Frozen. Oh, Lion goes down right before the bell for the first time in his career.
Where's that at?
Puerto Rico.
Where?
Exactly. I don't know. I heard that. Probably on the west side.
Look, he's in Puerto Rico. Look. Yeah, I hope Matthias wins. I feel like he's the Puerto Rican champion boxing.
Very humble guy.
He's the Puerto Rican boxing champion. Like he's a Puerto Rican that I feel like would be great for boxing. Apparently, he's been out in Mexico training. Look, he did.
Oh yeah, no, his trade took him away from Puerto Rico. He said, "I want to keep him away from there because at least in Puerto Rico he'd be got too many distractions."
Shit, that'd be the wrong place to use.
That was a young trying.
He got three kids.
Who?
Matthias.
It's all right. Make a baby. You got paid. Let's go, Matthias. Let's get this done. Let's get it. Vamos Puerto Rico. Vamos para adelante. El campeón aquí, vamos.
Jeremias Ponce is gonna come. He's bringing the fight right to him.
I know. It's gonna be a tough fight.
He's gonna punch him right in his shit.
Jesus, he got some power. 30, 20. I think they're tough.
This dude, I'm telling you, this dude's a real deal.
Old school.
He fights. He comes to fight. He comes from a pen. You know?
Yeah.
I wish, like, I know it's not the same weight class, but like, if this guy was at, like if Harold Calderon wanted to fight Argentina with a good record, he'd fight this dude.
I wonder if Johnny put some money on this thing. I bet he did.
Puerto Rico is not looking good in boxing.
No, they're not. We know that already. I'm
The only listen,
but you know we got hope with Matthias tonight, baby.
Listen, Matthias. We'll see what he does in this fight. But there's only 2 Puerto Ricans worth anything in boxing right now: Mendes Serrano and Jonathan Bobo Gonzalez. That's it. Everyone else, the jury's out. Everyone else, everyone. I don't even care if I know you. Everyone, Xander, everyone. Straight up. You asked me earlier about Belongo, about him fighting Canelo. He need to fight Diego Pacheco.
I got these.
See,
glasses.
like, I'm Puerto Rican as well as far as like my heritage, but honestly, I hate Puerto Rican fighters. Like, I can't stand most Puerto Rican fighters because most of them don't have to own any feints. They're allergic to uppercuts.
You want to tell that to Zayas who gave you a Turo?
On the Puerto Rican level.
I'm joking with you, brother.
No.
Shout out to Xander, though. I like Xander.
That's different, though. Xander, I don't support Xander because he's Puerto Rican. I support Xander because he's from South Florida.
Yeah.
I don't care about that. I care because he's from South Florida. That's different. But
he grew up in Puerto Rico, though.
Not as a fighter. Not as a fighter. You know, but hey, shout out to all 47 of you here. Let us know where you guys are watching from, what city, what state, what continent. Represent your city.
Vamos para encima, puñeta!
Stop cutting me off. I can't finish sentences because you keep fucking yelling about Puerto Rican shit in the middle of my sentences. Please. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Please. Represent your city down below in your country. We got my man, Nine Driller. Philly's in the building.
Right, Philly's filled up and stand up. Boots Ennis, stand up.
Who else is here? You know, we in South Florida. We in Miami.
We playing all you guys.
Number one.
Ooh, it's gonna be a great fight.
That's what I'm saying. Ponce gonna do it.
Eddie Morris says Ponce gonna do
it. We got M Easy out there in the Bronx.
Hey, el mejor boxer va a ganar. The best boxer gonna win tonight. Pero yo tengo que ir a Puerto Rico.
Look at that right hand. Look at that long right hand he got. Watch him. Watch that long right hand. Oh, you should have seen when he had it at a certain angle.
You guys said, Ponce, let's go. Oye, Johnny.
I'm gonna tell you this.
¿Cuántos chavos tú apostaste con la gente?
Yeah, how much money you put on it, Johnny?
Porque el boricua va a ganar, para que lo sepa. Le va a dar una tremenda salsa.
The camera's right there, just so you know. It's not there. It's there.
Wait, let's go. This is a fight. Let's go. Let's get it.
So we, right now, guys, it's the coming for the storm. We just waiting. We just waiting for the fighters to get in the ring for all that stuff.
Yeah, tell us city, what country, what state you are. We'll give you a nice shout out. If you hit that like button, keep supporting True School Sports.
He says, Jeremias Ponce is gonna shock the world, and Argentina is become 2-time champion because we're already the World Cup champions.
Oh hell! That's right. That's right.
That's because Puerto Rico wasn't there.
Yeah. But anyways, what was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought too. Shit. This is gonna be a war right here.
Just letting you know, if what's his name? If Matthias loses, I'm putting him in the same bracket as Alberto Machado.
Fuck out of it. This guy's a silent killer.
Because he's
a silent killer. You're gonna show tonight what he's all about.
He's already lost to somebody he wasn't supposed to lose to, and he had to avenge the loss.
He learned from that. You learn from that. You know.
We're gonna see in this fight. He learned from it.
He learned from that.
All right.
Another candidate for fight of the year. Here is Jimmy.
Who's the favorite anyway? Stay side.
Johnny says he put $20, but Ponce had one by KO.
Well, fans, the time has
Should have bet both.
come.
You might get it.
Round of the evening for the vacant IBF Junior Welterweight.
Let's go, Puerto Rico!
World. And now, please welcome the boxers as they make their way to the ring. First, here is the
Let's get it!
IBF #1 contender from Buenos Aires, Argentina.
I like Argentina fighter, but not tonight.
Argentina.
What are you going for?
Argentina. I want to see a good fight.
Yeah.
So Jeremias Ponce, the #1 contender, he's had to get it from the mud. You know, a lot of people still don't know about him, but trust me, you're gonna find out tonight. He's hungry, he's game, he's determined, and I would say right now in Argentinian boxing, probably one of the better fighters they got right now.
How about the other guy that won the title of the lightweights? And
we're not worried about him.
okay, you know what I'm talking about, right? From Chocolatilo's weight class or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. This fight will let me know.
Yeah.
That's true.
What happened?
Johnny says even if he loses, Gustavo Lemos is beating Isa Cruz in a few. That's right. do you know about Gustavo Lemos? He knocked out Lee Selby like in 4 rounds.
Yeah.
He retired Lee Selby. He's been like top 3 in the IBF for like years, and nobody wants to fight him. They never say his name.
Who are we gonna fight now?
Isa Cruz don't want to fight him. He ducking Gustavo Lemos.
Are you serious?
Hey, ducking Gustavo.
He's a tough Mexican.
Hey, talk that shit in the comments, Johnny. They don't want to fight Gustavo Lemos.
Are you serious?
That's actually my favorite Argentinian fighter.
I got respect to this country because they got some tough fighters. I ain't gonna lie. Tough fighters from who's the other guy that fought? What did he fight a couple years back when he was real popular from Argentina?
Maidana?
No, not Madonna.
Sergio Martinez?
No, Martinez. No.
So Gustavo Lemos is in the ring. He wants not Gustavo. Jeremias Ponce is in the ring.
Shout out
He
to
wants all the
Argentina. If you
smoke.
watch this live, hit that like button, Argentina. Dale like, si tú eres argentino. Si tú eres americano, dale like. Si es puertorriqueño, dale like. As he fought like good opponents in the investment.
Best opponent is Lewis Ritson from the UK. He went over there and beat the shit out of him.
Beat him down?
Killed him. What do you think about Taylor versus Teofimo? I think it's the battle of the cowards that ducks other guys they're supposed to fight. That's what I think. The battle of the duckers. Teo should be fighting Regis. Taylor should be fighting Catterall. So I mean, normally I'd be excited about it, but I don't care about it right now. I'm worried about a real fight.
So you lost respect.
I'm worried about a real. Don't talk to you about those two divas right now. I'm worried about a real fight. The divas that I'm fans of, but right now I'm not worried about them.
¡Vamos Puerto Rico, puñeta! ¡Vamos Puerto Rico! ¡Para que lo sepa!
I ain't gonna be able to commentate this fight. I'll be fine. You know what Puerto Rican shit the whole time. The national anthem or something?
Yeah.
You better not listen to the fuck up.
Like him, like he's down there, he don't have no rapper, he don't have nobody, just straight up. Yo, this trainer looks young as hell, but the next trainer.
You know what? That's a good point. That actually like him. He not coming out to no reggaeton. He gonna be a great fighter.
Humilde, he's very humble. You can tell about him. He don't got no crazy rapper, no bling 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 like Belanga. Belanga, take fucking notes.
He's wearing bling bling right now.
Yeah, but he's not all shine, all that stuff. Vamos!
So Subriel Matias making his way to the ring. He's got a ski mask on. Subriel Matias over here taking pictures of fans.
You gotta fuck with those damn fight. I hate when they do that.
Oh no, that's not what he's doing. He's hugging maybe his brother. I think it's his brother. Okay, I thought. So a focused and determined Subriel Matias on his way to the ring as he embarks on the biggest fight of his career today. An absolute gladiator of the sport. Taking on another gladiator of the sport.
Like a name brand or something? I don't know.
They say he's walking like he already won the fight.
Yeah.
That's that confidence. This definitely won't go 12 rounds. I'll be shocked. If this goes 12 rounds, these two dudes got two of the best chins in boxing. No way.
Subriel Matias looking to bring another 140-pound title to Puerto Rico.
He went a cheap ass glove to do a viral.
Subriel Matias better not disappoint me because he's the only Puerto Rican fighter, literally one of the only ones I like.
Ponce got the edge on height and reach. ¡Vamos! ¡Tremenda salsa! ¡Vamos, Puerto Rico! ¡Ya llegamos aquí! ¡Vamos! Vamos a poner este tipo a dormir. Para que lo sepa. Puerto Rico está aquí. El campeón. El nuevo campeón viene ahora. Orgullo boricua para que lo sepa.
Not all Puerto Ricans, Eddie. Subriel Matias is different.
Different club, real quiet. Silent killer.
We do welcome you as Premier Boxing Champions presents the World Championship featured attraction of the evening, brought to you by TGB Promotions, Warriors Boxing, and Showtime in association with Fresh Productions and sponsored by DraftKings Sportsbook. This bout is sanctioned by the IBF. The president is Daryl Peoples. The supervisor in attendance, Rob Scott. Our judges, scoring from ringside, from Wisconsin, Mike Fitzgerald. From
Shout out to all 51 of you here. Make sure you smash that like button.
Thank you so much.
He's the first black Puerto Rican I've seen. Because you live in LA, Hyro. That's why. They got him.
Come on, man. Wake up, bro. Read your history, man.
No, sir.
Now, uncle's about black as my phone.
That's a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Main event of the evening, 12 rounds of boxing for the vacant IBF Junior Welterweight Championship of the World. And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance and boxing fans joining us around the world, live from the Armory here in beautiful Minneapolis, Minnesota, it's
Let's go.
time.
Oh, it's packed. Wow, you know it's a good fight.
It's not a big arena. It's pretty
Yeah.
small as fuck.
Is that even smaller than Hulu?
Fighting out of the red corner.
Probably a little small.
Yeah.
Think so?
I don't know.
Hailing from Jose
¡Vamos, Argentina!
Argentina.
Buena suerte!
139 and 1/2 pounds. He is undefeated in his
He's got some
campaign
power.
in the
You
ring,
can tell.
with a record of 30 wins, no losses, 20 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight, making his first attempt at a world title in his
That boy ready. Jeremias Ponce ready.
Yeah, he focused.
debut. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the undefeated IBF #1 ranked junior welterweight contender, introducing Jeremias Ponce.
He's got his fans too.
And his opponent across
¡Vamos, Puerto Rico! Yeah! ¡Vamos!
That's all around. Just so you know, don't lose your voice.
¡Vamos! ¡Bajando Puerto Rico! ¡Nos duele Barranquita, puñeta! ¡Vamos! ¡Let's go! ¡Let's do this! ¡Vamos por encima, puñeta!
I'm gonna do nothing today, guys. Just pause the pop show.
Let's go! I like him better than rivals, but I don't like him as a glass glove. And cheap gloves.
Matias.
Vamos, papi!
All right, so the fighters going to face off now.
Instructions, Mark Nelson.
Here we go. Face off.
Gentlemen, you received my instructions earlier. You know what I expect. A clean championship fight. Just obey my commands and protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
All right, so all the talking is done. The visa from Ponce has been sorted out. The press conference is over. The weigh-in is over. The training is done. All the hard work has been done. We got a fight, ladies and gentlemen, and it's going to be a war. Argentina versus Puerto Rico for the IBF vacant Super Lightweight title. Ponce versus Matthias, 2 fighters, a lot to prove in their careers. Here we go. Round 1. Subriel Matias in the white trunks, Jeremias Ponce in the blue trunks with the silver trim. And there goes Jeremias Ponce with the jab here early on. There you go. Good jab there by Ponce. Ponce coming out the box with a nice jab.
Matthias get comfortable.
I hate that guy. Oh, there you go. Good. Good hooks to the body of Ponce. Ponce up to a great start here in the first 30 seconds. Woo. Jeremias Ponce showing Matthias some look, a double jab, uppercut. Oh my God. Left hook on the guard.
He didn't get comfortable at all.
But Matthias remains unfazed.
Yeah.
Matthias is just letting him shoot his shit off right now.
Oh, shit.
Nice uppercut from Jeremias Ponce.
You said you're going to come like that, too.
He's bringing the fight right to him. He ain't worried about not a damn thing Matthias got for him.
This ain't no salsa dance? Vamos, Ponce!
Ponce the kind of guy that if Matthias wants to become champion tonight, he got to kill him.
Yeah.
Wow. You know what?
He told us he might box the first couple rounds to see how.
Box, he come out the fight. He ain't playing. He ain't letting Matthias set at all.
Jeremias Ponce not letting Matthias set up at all right now. Doing a great job working behind that jab. Matthias just misses the
Step
left
back,
foot.
Matthias. Step back. Let him come to you. Oh, my Lord. This guy fights like this all the time?
Yep. I want to see this fight so bad.
We expected that when you look at tape.
Dang.
Fighters, they do fight similar stuff.
Oh, shit.
Oh, uppercut, left hook
God,
from
damn.
Ponce.
Get the fuck away from there.
Woo! Jeremias Ponce. Left hook, uppercut. There you go. There's a left hook from Matthias.
Wow. This guy ain't playing, man.
Jeremias Ponce don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I told you, he's bringing the fight right to him.
Oh, fuck. The uppercut.
There you go. Nice right hand to the body from
Matthias. Step back.
Jeremias Ponce.
Step back. Matthias, get your shots off. Don't sit there and fight with him.
What do you mean? That's Matthias. The thing about Matthias, though, this always happens every fight.
Yeah.
We'll see how this looks after the 4th round.
Yeah.
He's like the Puerto Rican Joe Joyce.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go. Good jab there by Matthias. Nice tight guard by Matthias.
Look at his face already.
There you go. Nice jab by Matthias. Hey, I told you, Jeremias Ponce was coming to fight.
Impressed me this first round, man. He didn't let Matthias set off, get his jab off or nothing. He just straight up cutting the ring off and breaking not getting him to make him very uncomfortable. But you know what? I'm still going with a Boricua. A shout out to Argentina.
Yeah.
Yo, you said he was gonna do that. Dang.
He didn't waste no time. No fill out. He said I'm going right to him.
Shit, man.
Argentina.
Johnny, you didn't win yet, okay?
This is for my boy Johnny. Johnny, this is for you. Do it with me, Johnny. Back in Vegas. Argentina.
Vamos, Boricua.
Argentina.
Tremenda salsa, Argentina. Vamos. Damn, this guy ain't playing.
Man. He hit him with everything. Right hands, left hooks.
He was doing uppercuts.
Left uppercut. Jab.
You see his face was red.
You don't fuck none of that shit. You don't care about none of that. It's a real fighter, right? I've been telling you. There's a reason why I wanted this fight to happen. It's a good fight.
Vamos, Boricua!
But like I say,
Vamos adelante.
let's see if he can keep it up past the 4th round. Because that's when I really feel like
The fight starts.
Yup.
Subriel Matias sitting on
Unless he drops Matias, I'm not gonna make a big deal about Matias losing early rounds.
Yeah.
There's a left hook of Matias right there. Ponce right in the pocket with him. He's going right.
They're both fighting an inside fight right in the middle of the ring. This is a great fight so far, though.
Good body shot by Matias.
You get your money's worth here.
throwing punches to the body, neutralizing
Man,
Ponce's
Matias is holding on, man. That means he can't hurt. He can't beat down.
to the body with right hands. Ponce just
You
missed
fucking
the
serious?
There you go. Good defense there by Matias. And then a left uppercut that grazes Ponce.
Matias has a terrific left hook, and it
Look at his
Ponce
face.
is in the range where he can throw that punch. He just hasn't been able to land it.
Oh! Yeah.
Nice uppercut by Ponce on the inside.
Ponce with superb
Woo! Push the motherfucker back and jab.
landing.
I know
They're connected to
a
each
couple
other.
years ago, I think it was him who fought Dad Chef. I could be wrong. But
There we go. There we go. There we go.
some body shots from Matthias.
This guy answers back though.
I'm telling you, this kind of guy on this particular night, he got to kill the dude to beat him. I'm serious.
Yeah, I see that.
No, I'm not trying to hype it up, but he has
No,
killed the guy on the before Matthias.
Oh my God.
There you go. Good up jab by Matthias.
Vamos, Boricua. Va pa'lante.
Known for their defensive skills, although
I love this guy. Showcase the inside game and everything.
Woo! Double left foot by Subriel Matias.
Yeah. Vamos, Matthias, puñeta.
Matias starting to find the range.
Dale, dale.
On Ponce. Ponce with the right hand.
Yo no voy aquí para jugar puñeta. Yo voy para ganar. Para que lo sepa.
There you go. Good left foot by Matias. Woo! Uppercut by Matias.
This is a great fight to go see. I ain't gonna lie to you, brother.
the end of February, already a handful of candidates for Fight of the Year has been produced.
Oh, my God.
This year, and this one already living up to the.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Just placed Matias.
Yeah.
Left hook by Matias.
Yeah.
Here comes Subriel Matias.
Let's go, puñeta. Dale una salsa.
Now let's frame this. Ponce has decided to fight Matias's fight exactly. So now the question is, can he keep doing it exactly this way?
This guy's a lot smaller. Is that better for him?
Oh, nice counter right here by Ponce.
Standing, riveted by this onslaught of offense that we are witnessing
Oh,
here.
my God. This is a great
That's a
fight.
hard round to score.
This one is right here, but damn. This is the fight.
Woo! Big left foot by Matias. Matias got Ponce hurt.
Yeah. Yeah. That left rocked him back. They trying to hold on. Push that motherfucker back. Let's go. Yeah. No.
Oh! Another one for Ponce.
Oh, he wobbles him this time.
What a fight.
Woo!
What a fight
1-1.
so far. What a 1-1.
Oh,
1-1.
my God.
So, yeah, Ponce, I think Ponce needs to change the speed up a little bit because
Caught him with a left. That rocked him
he's
back.
getting a bit predictable on his attack and he got caught with a left hook. You know, but 1-1.
1-1.
You know?
Wow.
Yeah, Matthias, Johnny, yeah, Matthias calmed him down real quick.
And he comes that left. I love
that left hook is dangerous.
You got to talk much, man. I lose my voice.
So I'm saying, you guys fall around, you screaming like a maniac in the introductions.
Yeah. I mean, if you pay for this fight right here, you got first round, you got your money's worth so far.
Yeah, Ponce, I think
When Matthias came with that left and rocked him back, that was like, whoa.
he's like Joe Joyce. You can really hit him with a baseball bat for
You
4
still,
rounds.
You still, yeah.
And he'll be in the 6th round coming hard, strong.
For real?
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna get too gassed by Ponce winning early rounds.
They can ride in the center of the ring and start chucking with them.
Now the danger for Ponce is he got
Oh,
Good counter right by Ponce.
because he's trading left.
Round 3, let's see. And Matthias is starting to find a home for that left hook, and his defense is tightening up.
You know, that's fine. You just want to work that body. Work the body. Good look there.
Nice
good
uppercut
shot
by Ponce.
Wow, this is a great fight.
Matthias with a shoe shot flurry.
It's not that Ponce can't do this and do it well. The question is, will Matthias do it better?
With all due respect to Aerosmith, it's not longer than an elevator. It's
Oh,
an elevator.
Ponce just misses the overhand right. But both fighters in the pocket right now. Ponce lands a little corkscrew left hook on the top of the head.
Yeah.
Get there in about 2 rounds, 3 rounds.
2 minutes left here, round 2.
Shot by
Good.
Ponce.
Left hook to the body by Ponce. Ponce says, okay, I'll fight fire with fire. My fire is a little hotter.
Yeah.
Ponce remains unfazed by that left hook in the last round. He's still coming forward.
Get rocked by one. Let's go.
Matias throws 86.
I don't know what I need to see this strong. Fuck.
It's that tea. That steak.
I know we should drink that tea at the people when you play soccer.
I drank it one time. I stayed up for 30 hours. 40 hours in a row.
Well, you need that with a girl. Yeah.
Now, pure Ponce, you can't fall in love with landing headshots.
Good body shots there by Matthias. Oh, Matthias just misses a big left hook. Ponce digs to the body with the right hand. Matthias comes out with the right hand to the liver of his own. And then a left hook to the body from Matthias.
Back and forth, baby.
Oh my gosh.
This is the 4th of July in Argentina and Puerto Rico. Wow.
Left hook by Matthias lands.
I like Matthias. Matthias goes to that bottom.
Oh.
I like.
There's another left hook from Subriel Matias.
This is a young fighter.
Beautiful. Uppercut by Ponce.
He's in his prime. He's 26 years old.
Jesus.
He's in the toughest fight in his career right now.
There you go. Good body shot again from Subriel Matias. Oh, uppercut from Subriel Matias.
This going back.
Ponce with a straight right hand.
Yeah, it's going back and forth. What's they got it? Oh shit.
Ponce don't give a fuck about none of that shit. He coming right to him. He don't care. I like it.
And the adjustments are every 15 seconds for these fighters.
Now it's Matthias' turn to close in on 100 punches thrown in a round.
Jesus.
As expected.
Left hook by Matthias again.
Yeah.
Right hand by Ponce. Oh, uppercut by. I feel bad for. I feel bad for these judges. This shit is hard to score.
Yeah, it's a war, man. Yeah, let him know. Yeah, Saboriba, what's up? Man, Ponce got skid. Now
He's not gonna have a voice by the 6th round.
I know.
He's gonna be a church mouse by the 6th round. Yeah, I got Matthias up 2 rounds to 1.
It's a
I
close fight.
thought defensively he was a bit tighter in that 3rd round.
Wow, what a fight. You got your money's worth there, bro.
No, Ponce wants that smoke. A lot of these guys,
Oh my God.
I ain't seen nobody.
Where's he been at?
He's been around in the
Jesus.
rankings.
What a freaking fight. Guys, hit that like button. If you're from Puerto Rico, hit the like button.
I ain't seen nobody step the Ponce like
Ryan
this
Gina, hit the like
since
button.
my boy Jukambayev.
Fuck me to death, man. All 56, you hit that like button.
That's right. Smash that like button, guys. Hey, make sure you
Wow.
subscribe if you're new to the channel.
Yo, this is if these two guys ever fight again, they come close. I want to see.
You want to go see?
Yeah, this is a fight. This is an old school fight.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers are serious about this shit.
That's why I wanted to go. That's why I wanted to see this fight
This
so
guy
badly.
Ponce ain't
I
playing.
knew it would be great. It's guaranteed fireworks. Y'all 2-1 Ponce. Y'all fucked up. Y'all crazy.
Number 4, and again they resume hostilities.
So round 4.
And Subriel Matias trying to put on the pressure, working
Neither fighter believes in this means something. Oh, it's not like this.
him up with the left
Inside.
uppercut, the left
Yes.
Wow. You just
That's why I wanted to fight. If I got a million videos for this fight.
Yeah. Wow.
There you go. Good uppercut by Matthias. Oh, left foot by Matthias. Oh, Ponce getting lit up with uppercuts and left hooks. That defense, man. That tight guard is doing them some wonders right now, Matthias. Oh, nice right hand by Ponce.
That's the style of fight that he likes.
48 combined wins, 38
What a fight,
knockouts. Left hook to the
There you go. Good right hand by Matthias.
Yo, Ponce is turning around like it's nothing.
Right by Matthias.
Matthias is countering though. Wow.
Matthias just missing the right hand.
Yeah.
Care about defensive times.
It's the 4th round. Oh.
It's only the 4th round.
Very fan friendly.
Oh.
There you go.
Ponce come back.
Juggernauts, but also the fact that they sometimes do sacrifice defense in order to try to close the show.
And normally Ponce does stand at range a little bit more during
Oh my
fights.
God,
So
going back and
he
forth.
has decided to be chest to chest. It reminds me a little bit
There you
of
go.
the
Good body
Elvis
shot there from
Rodriguez
Matthias.
decided to be right chest
From
to chest
Ponce.
with
Ponce digging into that body again.
Oh my God, you can't do this, but he did do it. And let's not forget that Matthias has been in this position before against
Oh,
better
nice
fighters.
right hander on the guard there from Ponce.
I like what Matthias is doing though. Even though he's turning around, you got to counter him up. He's going back and forth.
Right from the jump.
And we said,
What a
just
fight.
because we don't know the fighter doesn't mean that he's a bad fighter. Ponce he's a good fighter. He's making his name.
Oh, Johnny bet $20 to win?
Oh, knockout.
He came here to just, showcase
Oh,
a great fighter.
shit.
Good left hook by Ponce.
Really close fight.
Matias in this round is starting to exert himself, and he's
Then you just pick a parlay and just win. If they win, you won't get money.
You can do that too.
As he did in the last round as well.
You have to do a lot to discourage Subriel Matias, and we see that.
Man, I'm having a hard time. I don't even want to score this fight. I'm just enjoying the fight, guys.
Yeah, I'm doing too. It's a great fight.
When he fought him and he lost.
They just going at it. I'm at a loss for words with how many punches these guys are throwing.
Over 100 pounds, 100 each on a round.
You're talking about Matthias long lost.
Oh, nice left hook by Ponce. Oh, left hook by Matthias.
Yeah. Oh, he got
I think
hurt.
might be hurt.
He got hurt. Oh, he's like he's saved by the bell.
Okay.
Wow. What a fight, guys.
Listen, you know what, guys? I'll let y'all score the fight. I ain't scoring this shit. Listen, man, this one of them fights, guys, where it's so good.
Yeah.
You would almost be taken away from your own experience watching the fight if you just scored it. So I'm just gonna watch the fight. I personally thought I don't even know, man. There's a lot of back and forth action. Subriel Matias is right there in the pocket. Ponce right there in the pocket. Neither one of the guys is discouraged. It's a battle of skill. It's a battle of will over skill. Who has the bigger will? Not so much the skill, but who has the bigger will and who's gonna land their best punch first. That's what this fight is about. You know, so y'all gonna be, you guys are gonna be my Harold Letterman because
I'll see you hit that like button if you haven't.
and subscribe and like Johnny said, super chat too if you want. But we here, man. What a fight! I would love to see what they. Can someone get me someone who's on Twitter? Get me a combi box like count. How many punches have been thrown already? That's what I need to know. Jesus.
Round number 5.
Here we go, round 5.
For the vacant 140-pound title again, Josh Taylor was the undisputed champion. Vacated 3 of his titles, remains a belt holder, joined by Regis Prograis, Alberto Palmetta, and now.
Wow.
Jeremias Ponce.
Anytime you guys got an edge, they don't want to answer back.
Steal each other's souls in
Wow.
order to reach the summit.
Subriel Matias is trying to land the left hook as much as possible. Every punch Matias is throwing is trying to set that left hook. Ponce has to be alert for the left hook.
Bring in Steve Farber.
Oh, this is alternate rounds in my card. I think
Yeah, 2-2 is fair.
Only won the second, and I think he pulled out the fourth with that left hook. Very close fight. Ponce's been the aggressor.
Good level by Matthias.
Round, but both landing plenty of shots. Very close fight.
Wow, these guys are really at it. The crazy part, they both 1 and 2. You get your money worth here.
Needs to get back to the body.
There you go. Good left hook to the body from Ponce again.
But then Matthias has the back of his own.
Oh, overhand right by Jeremias Ponce.
Matthias going
We've seen him get into the body, but he continues to throw. But that's what Ponce needs to do. Rip that body. He's known for that. He's a body ripper. He rips that body good.
There you go. Good body shot on by Ponce.
Defensively in these last couple rounds, he's kind of blocking.
Oh,
shit.
here comes the onslaught. Here comes Subriel Matias.
Yeah. Yo, Ponce is a tough fight the whole night.
Oh.
Scoring for Matthias.
Oh.
Oh my God, rib dinners. Rib dinners being served up by Jeremias Ponce. Argentinian steaks, left hooks to the body.
Wow.
Being served up by Jeremias Ponce to Subriel Matias.
What a fight, guys. Puerto Rico contra Argentina. Esta pelea es una pelea tremenda. Los dos boxeadores están tirando mucho puño y están más peleando como los dos están en la misma nivel. This is crazy, man.
You know how extraordinary is it, given what went on in round 1, that Subriel Matias is here battling now.
Oh, great body shot, Matias. Oh, Ponce's hurt.
Knocked him down.
And then the knockdown.
Yeah.
The first knockdown has been scored. Ponce's on the canvas.
Puerto Rico es una tremenda salsa. Te lo dije,
5 seconds. Can Matias close the show? Let's see. And stay by the bell. Stay by the bell.
Puerto Rico,
So it's happened again. It's happened again. You know, these guys come out, they win a couple rounds off of Subriel Matias, and then reality sets in that they had to deal with this for the whole fight.
So he's quiet,
And
kill him,
Jeremias
give a credit, don't know who he is. He's coming for you, motherfuckers. I want 40.
He better worry about putting away Ponce. Like I told you.
What's he got hurt right now? He coming.
I'm going to tell you right
Left
now.
hook.
I stick by my original words. I don't care that he got a knockdown. To beat this guy, you have to kill him. I'm serious.
Yeah, I know.
He's one of them guys. He better. I'm telling you right now, if he don't get him out here this next round, he in for a long night.
You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Dale otra tremenda salsa. Vamos, Puerto Rico. Orgullo Boricua. Boom. Yeah. The fight's over, guys. Se acabó la pelea. Se acabó la pelea. El campeón de Puerto Rico. Para que lo sepa, puñeta. Matthias, yeah, vamos. Yeah. Represente la isla para que sepa. Orgullo Boricua.
So Jeremias, it appears that Jeremias Ponce has quit on the stool, and Subriel Matias has beaten the fight out of Jeremias Ponce, and that's what he is. He's one of these guys. You may win a couple rounds, but he beats the fight out of you, and he's done it here, and he is your new IBF champion. So listen, all you 40-pounders, Josh Taylor, Regis Prograde, all you guys, Alberto Puello Rolly winner, all you guys, you can't duck this guy no more. You can't say he's high risk. You can't say he's high risk, low reward anymore. Because truthfully speaking, that dude he gets knocked out or that he can make quit in the stool is probably one of the toughest guys in this division.
Wow.
And he beat the fight out of him. So what does that say about what Matthias can do in the ring? Yeah, that boy. Oh man, Johnny says I'm Argentinian. That boy quit.
You get that hook Juandule, ¿no me entiendes? Esa salsa de tomate que tiene aquí te deja saber que los otros estamos aquí. Sí, Puerto Rico está abajo a nivel
Use your voice, you have a heart attack. If you have a heart attack, Matthias ain't paying your hospital bill.
Yeah, I'll be dead.
Yeah.
What a fight, though.
Yeah, drink some water.
I'm good, brother.
No, drink some damn water. For me to feel okay, drink some water. Drink some water.
Yeah.
So yeah. Subriel Matias is your new IBF champion. It was a fun fight while it lasted. Jeremias Ponce got faced with that
left.
That question that all fighters that fight Matthias, you know, and I'm telling you, look,
that left.
Jukumbayev, man, Jukumbayev, but they would withstand it a little bit longer. It was like the 4th or 5th round.
Yeah,
fifth round. Come on, history. Don't be a negative Nancy, man. Don't be a negative Nancy. This ain't one of the fights where you want to say all that.
Fight with both fighters.
It's a great fight. We enjoy it. Let's see what he said.
Listen to me.
Let's try the one more.
Different turn of events here as Jeremias Ponce, the corner
So
deciding.
you guys want to know why didn't Ponce box? If you've seen him fight, that's not what he does.
Not his style.
That is not his style. It wasn't magically going to become a style this night. And I respect him, man. He did what I've only seen like 1 or 2 fighters try, which is take the fight to Matthias. And if there was a guy in his weight class that could have beat Matthias his own game, that was the guy right there. That was one of the guys right there. But not everybody's built like my boy Jukumbayev to go more than 5 rounds with.
Wow, what a fight!
Talk that shit, Johnny. He says I'm gonna say it. Give my guy Kenneth Bossman Sims a shot. Give him a shot, man. And my RP Coach Mel. Give him a shot.
Yeah.
El orgullo de Matthias, Subriel Matias.
Quiet killer.
30-year-old Subriel Matias becomes the 8th 140-pound male Puerto Rican champion. Improving to 19-1, continuing his knockout streak with 19 wins via form of knockout. And let's go to Jim Gray.
All right, Moro, thank you very much. Felix de Jesus will once again interpret for us. Subriel, congratulations on your performance.
Bien, felicidades. Tremenda pelea.
Muchas gracias. Primero que nada, gracias a Dios. Es el protagonista de esto que está pasando hoy. A cada una de las personas que están aquí, mi mamá, mi mujer, mi hija, una persona bien especial. De verdad que gracias.
First of all, the victory was for God. And second, I want to thank my family that's here, my mother, my daughter, my wife, everybody that came out today.
Why are you so calm?
Está tan calmado.
Creo que se trabajó, ¿verdad? Durante 10 meses para este momento, entonces creo que no había por qué preocuparse.
No, we worked for 10 months really hard in the gym, so there's really, I came here to win. There was nothing to offset that.
Were you surprised that he didn't continue?
¿Estaba tú sorprendido cuando él no pudo continuar?
Pues mira, realmente no. Quería, ¿verdad? Noquearlo en el sexto. Se acabó el asalto. Entonces dije, ahora vamos a trabajar un poco más duro. Pero la esquina decidió detenerla.
Not really. What I wanted to do was to knock him out. I was looking to knock him out in the 6th round, and so I wasn't surprised that they stopped the fight.
Let's take a look at the 5th round and tell us from your vantage point what happened when you knocked him down.
¿Qué pasó en el 5º asalto? Dinos cuando lo noqueaste. ¿Qué pasó aquí? Di la secuencia.
Pues nada, ¿verdad? Cuando vi que lo puse mal, él retrocedió, entonces dije, está mal, y me le tiré, como, ¿verdad? León busca a su presa.
Yeah, no, I saw that he was hurt and he was going back, so I'm like a lion looking for the feast, and I found it.
He came out and had an onslaught in that 1st round. Were you expecting 96 punches and all of the action that he threw at you?
Estaba esperando ese primer asalto donde tiró 96 golpes a ti. ¿Tú estabas esperando eso en el primer asalto de parte de él?
Él, los primeros 4 asaltos, es una persona, ¿verdad?, de cuidado, entonces decidí buscarlo en el primer asalto precisamente para eso, para irme armándolo.
Yeah, no, I'm the guy that for the first 4 rounds, I'm very tentative, but as I saw him coming out this way, I was trying to also prepare.
Terrific fight. Congratulations.
Tremenda pelea. Felicidades.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you.
Yes, Jeremias Ponce.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
¿Está bien, Jeremias?
Sí, estoy bien.
Yes, I'm fine.
Why did you or your corner elect not to continue?
¿Por qué la esquina dijo que no siguiera la pelea?
Ellos me conocen, ellos tomaron la decisión y a veces es mejor tomar un minuto antes de la decisión que un minuto después. Así que me duele porque yo quería ganar, pero bueno, vine a ganar y no pudimos. Pero agradezco que estoy con salud, que es lo primordial.
Yeah, the first thing is I'm in great health and everything, and my corner knows me better than me, and it's better to take the precaution a minute earlier than a minute less, but I wanted to continue.
Did you feel as though this was a pretty even fight until that knockdown in the 5th round?
¿Tú crees que la pelea estaba muy empate hasta que en el 5º asalto él te noqueó?
Sí, yo creo que estaba pareja, pero bueno, es así, una mano cambia toda la pelea y mi esquina vieron eso y la agradezco.
No, I thought it was definitely even, but in this kind of fight, one punch ends it, and that's what happened. That turned it around.
Were you surprised that he was able to adjust and survive your onslaught of that 1st round?
Ese primer asalto, ¿estabas tú sorprendido que él pudo aguantar?
Sí, la verdad que Subriel, yo ya dije, es un boxeador muy fuerte, muy bueno. Sabíamos que iba a ser una pelea dura y bueno, hoy me tocó perder, pero le quiero mandar un fuerte saludo a mis hijos, a mi hijo, a mi novia, a toda mi familia, que estoy bien, que no pasa nada. Pronto voy a volver otra vez.
First of all, I want to tell my family that everything is fine, to my son, to my wife, that everything is good. And in the 1st round, I came out to try to get him, but he was a tough fighter. I knew this fight was going to be a very tough fight.
Can you tell us about the knockdown as we look at the monitor here and what happened from your vantage
¿Qué
point?
pasó aquí en el 5º asalto? ¿Cómo fue el ataque de parte de Subriel?
No, fue Subriel muy fuerte, ahí se ve en el video. Yo ya sabía que iba a ser así, me conectó un golpe y bueno, perdí la estabilidad, me caí y después me pude recuperar, pero quedé un poco sentido, eso sí.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, that Subriel Matias is a tough fighter, a strong fighter, and he did hit me with that shot. I went down. I lost my stability a little bit. I did recoup, but then it was just too late.
Thanks for a great fight. Would you like a rematch?
¿Quiere una revancha?
Ojalá que sí, que se me dé porque
quiero ser campeón del mundo, en mi sueño, y bueno, yo ya fui de la Ivo, pero quiero ser una entidad reconocida y bueno, mandar un saludo a toda mi familia de vuelta y a toda la gente que me hizo el apoyo de Argentina. Hopefully, I want to be a champion. I've been a champion before, but I want with a legitimate champion, and I definitely want the rematch, please.
You're just 26
We do
years
too.
old, undefeated until this defeat.
Again.
You have a big future. Thank you. Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias y gracias a toda la gente que vino acá y thanks for everybody that came out here to see me.
Glad you're okay. All right, Moro.
All right,
back
so
to you.
gracious
Thank you.
Jeremias Ponce defeated. Listen, it's unfortunate the fight got cut short, but that's what Subriel Matias does,
He's a
people.
humble man.
You win a couple rounds, you may look like you're putting in a vulnerable position early on, and then the question always comes: the rubber at some point in the fight will always meet the road, which is: do you want to take this for 12 rounds? Are you prepared to potentially lose your life in the ring? Because it's happened. He's killed someone in the ring, not on purpose, of course, but he's a very, very dangerous fighter. And now these top guys can't avoid him no more.
Yeah, and
He's the IBF
Yeah,
champion.
they asked him. They came out and asked him like you have no reaction to winning the belt. And he said, I trained for this for 10 months. What do you expect? You know what I mean? I knew it was going to be a tough fight against Argentina. Shout out to Argentina. They always got tough fighters. Respect to Ponce. He wants to rematch. I would love to do a rematch again.
Here's my question. I was going to ask that.
Good.
Do you want to see the rematch?
Okay. yeah. Shout out to that. I would love to see that rematch again because I'll tell
Would you want to go to the rematch?
Oh, I would love to go to the rematch.
They're not ready for him at the rematch.
I want to text him. See if I get him on the channel. Like Boxer Colombia.
No, absolutely. Great fight.
Shout out to both.
And yeah, I think Jeremias Ponce, even though the fight ended prematurely, and people are gonna say he quit, which is fine. But I definitely want to see him again. He came out there and there's a lot. I know every fighter has their own style, but when you get fighters that come out there and they come to fight, like I feel like this is the kind of fight to where like if I went to one of my friends who doesn't watch boxing and I say watch this fight, this is the kind of fight that would actually turn someone into a boxing fan.
For sure.
Because both these guys came out there and they gave every last bit of themselves till one couldn't anymore. Yeah. And it was one of those fights that makes you really appreciate boxing. So, hey, we had to wait a long time for it. Ponce had some visa issues. He got the visa. And now Matthias, who's been on a long, hard, tough, arduous road, suffered a loss early in his career, he is now a champion. So now there's no reason why he can't get those big fights he wants.
What you said about I know you guys check out that video that Brendan made out about the trainers throwing in the towel. Do you agree with what this training did according to this fight? Check out that video that he made.
Personally, with this fight,
or do you think the trainers know the fighter better and so forth?
I mean, look, the fact that, and I'm not trying to bring this up all the time, but like the fact that Matthias literally has a body on his record, like that actually, believe it or not, that plays in a trainer's head.
Of course.
Because they're going to think, well, if I leave this guy in there for 2 more rounds, is my fighter going to go?
Right.
Because he doesn't have, Matthias doesn't have one punch knockout power, but he's not feather-fisted by any means. He's got that power to where when he hits you, it's very heavy, and he's able to put it together real fastly and place it, come to the head, come to the body. Really intelligent combination punches. So because of that, he's the kind of guy that delivers a lot of trauma, head trauma, more trauma than most fighters. So I can sit here and say, yeah, but, doesn't matter. They did what they felt right for their fighter. Ponce is going to live to fight another day. Even though he lost and got, he lost.
He's healthy.
He's healthy, and I think the networks want to bring him back.
Yeah, and like I said, I'll just go ahead and go on with that. What Brendan was saying, I think if anybody knows a fighter that better than anybody, is the trainer. And if we felt that was the right thing to do, even besides what happened with Matthias when he was another fighter, I think that was a great call on him. And yeah, check out our videos.
Here's an interesting. So Jesus M has a nice little list here. He said Jack Catterall. These are potential opponents for Matthias. You tell me. I'm gonna read the whole list, and you just tell me who you think are the most interesting matchups. Jack Catterall, Shohan Ergashev, Liam Paro, Teofimo Lopez, Jose Ramirez, Stevie Spark, Andy Hiroka, Ryan Garcia, Richard Comey, Richardson Hitchens, Baistem Balesta, Arnold Barbosa, and Brandon Lee. Any of those names stand out to you?
Yes.
Who stands out?
The first one.
Jack Catterall?
Yeah, you know why?
Why Jack Catterall?
Because he had balls to fight. To want to fight Taylor again, showed his toughness in that fight. He called out progress right out. He's been calling for progress times. I think, for me,
Catterall,
I like his heart and I like what he brings to the fight.
Sure, we won't see. I feel like Matthias will test.
I'm taking Matthias. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, I I think going back to what you say about Taylor and
how about all these light? Because a lot of people are saying, like, I saw what's his name? I saw Johnny saying that Subriel Matias holding Devin Haney's belt at 140 because Devin's gonna cut the 40 and beat everybody. Do you feel like any of these guys at 35, like Teal in the division now? You got Devin, you got I don't think Shakur's gonna come anytime soon, but like just that crop, Javante Davis, you think any of those guys beat Matias, and if so, who you think will have the best chance?
I think the guy that I really like a lot, and I really push him to get his shit together. I would probably give Matthias a tough fight, even though he lost to Cambosis, in my opinion.
Tio?
Yeah.
Really?
I like Tio. I think Tio will be fine if he just gets right head and shoulder. He's very quick, he's very fast. Matthias is not going to go. I mean, Matthias is not going to have that close fucking fight with Tio. Tio's going to have put pressure on him, put movement on him. He's not going to stay there. In fact,
that's the last thing he needs in his life.
I know.
I think, like, you know how I was saying he don't need to fight Regis?
Yeah.
He really, really, really don't need to fight Subriel Matias.
Who do you think? I think Tio. Tio's a tough fighter.
I just told you, Subriel Matias.
No, I like Matias out of all of them. Matias is the top dog at 140.
I think one guy I think might have something for him. He's not a big name, and you don't even know who he is, but I think the dude Ergashev from the Uzbek, I like him. I think he's got some things in the style that control Matthias. It's just the thing is, it doesn't matter if you have skills. You can be skilled, but like the rubber will meet the road, and you will have to ask yourself the question at some point: Do I want to potentially put my life on the line and my health, and really have to grind out these 12 rounds like I've never grounded out any 12 rounds to win this fight? That's because that's what it takes to beat him.
Yeah.
That's what it's gonna take. You have to have that something. You have to be a little fucked up in the head and really.
But I will also say, backtrack to Matthias. How did that fighter expose Matthias when he lost that fight? What
Petros Anian?
There's had to be something that fighter exposed or weakness in him, or just Matthias didn't come to fight.
He's had off night.
Okay.
He's not because they had a rematch. He killed him, and then he destroyed him in the rematch.
Okay. So much for that. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good point. Michael P said, I like Matthias, but he's going to have a short career. He honestly, look, I like him, and I'm going to listen. He may not be here for a long time, but he's been here for a good time, and he'll be here for a good time. I'm with you, man. I don't know how sustainable this is because like it's fun. I enjoy it, but the head is not meant to be punched as much as his is being punched. Not every fight can be a war. So, Matthias might have like a Jarrett Hurd type run where it's three fights and it's very memorable. Like yo, remember when he was champion?
Yeah.
But it's going as quickly as it began, it could end. So, I think that is something to look out for.
I think make significant enough money for yourself and your family, and if you think 2 or 3, 4 fights is the best thing for you, like you said, then so.
Hyro says Matthias will be any top ranked 140 pounder. You do realize he was a top ranked 140 pounder, right, Hyro? He was on top rank. He fought on top rank before.
Yeah.
But,
so
what about Pitbull Cruz? He was talking all that shit about Regis Prograde.
Listen, in America, I'm very pro-American. I love the red, white, and blue.
So, he's at Cruz.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Go ahead.
He got blessed and got a fight with
Tank.
Tank opened up the door for him, and ever since then he's been a diva. He didn't want to fight Shakur. He would make an excuse about Shakur.
Then he said one time Regis.
So I lost a lot of faith, respect for what's his name?
How about Subriel Matias versus Jose Cepeda?
That'll be a good fight, but I'm riding with Matthias.
I'll be honest with you, like Matthias, I mean, those are all good fights, guys. But I'm telling you, I feel like 2 of his best fights are actually both rematches. Give me the Ponce rematch or give me Jukambayev, man. Jukambayev went longer. Jukambayev did better.
You can tell he's a killer when you fight him the second time around.
They don't want to fight Jukambayev. Hold on, I gotta look up. I'm pretty sure he stopped him, but I gotta make sure for my memory. Did Subriel Matias actually stop Jukambayev? Because if he didn't stop Jukambayev, that's the fight we need next. We need Jukambayev Matias too. Did he stop him? I'm pretty sure he did. He did. Okay, he did. What round did he stop him?
You heard what he said in this fight too, right?
What?
He said, I was looking forward to knock him out in the 6th round. And sure enough, it stopped in the 5th. The point on what time it is.
Jukambayev went 8 rounds.
With who?
With Matthias. Yeah. And it was a close fight too.
The first fight, right?
The only fight, yeah.
Okay.
The only fight. So let him get a shot. How about Ponce versus Jukambayev? That's the fight we need.
Yeah. Hey, I like Ponce though. I can see him fight anybody. I like his style of fight. Like that guy, like he didn't dance around and like a lot of fighters do, and they just jab themselves and throw a jab here and there. He actually he meant business from the belt. I like that.
What I'm gonna say is I'm just happy that apart from Jonathan Bono Gonzalez, who I'm a fan of, who's really holding it down in a little weight class, it's good to see that Puerto Rico has a world champion that is like a killer.
Would you like to see him against Progress?
That knows what an uppercut is, that knows what a feint is.
Would you like to see him against Progress?
Of course.
Who would you pick?
It's tough. That's actually tough. I don't know. Because the thing is, the reason why it's tough to pick is because when you pick a Matthias fight, you have to ask yourself the question: do you think his opponent has the kind of grit when the rubber meets the road to say, okay, I'm gonna get to the rounds? Yeah. I'll have to ask that opponent because I seen him fight Josh Taylor. In one of the most like crazy fights ever.
Would you say it's a toss up?
That's actually a toss up. I'm gonna actually go a program. I'm gonna slightly favor him because Matthias having a lot of wars. You know, Jukenbaya. Eventually, it always like Harold has it. Harold always says, "Heart gets you killed."
That what he says?
Heart will get you killed. So, I think I'm gonna enjoy his title reign. However long it's gonna be.
I'm happy either way. He's a champion.
But I'm happy he's a champion because at least it gives these guys
Puerto Rico a little shine. That's good. I'm happy for him.
BT, why not Postal, Russell, Barbosa? The other guys won't fight Matthias anytime soon. Well, Victor Postal. Listen, y'all know I'm a huge. That might be my favorite 140 pounder right now.
But he's old.
I don't even care. I love Victor Postal. I love the Iceman.
Fight like that?
Matthias don't want to fight Victor Postal. He don't want to fight him.
That man, since
Victor Postal, Victor Postal can beat him. Victor Postal can beat him.
Beat who?
Victor Matias. He can beat him. I'm serious.
Maybe back in the day when he was asleep. Not now. He will not beat.
He still beat him.
No.
He's still that guy. He's Victor Postal. It's Iceman.
You better go back to that ESC boxing game. Playing on the ESC boxing game.
Yo, make that shit happen, Victor Postal. They don't want to fight Victor Postal. Gary Anton Russell. Good fight. We'll see. I wouldn't mind it. Barbosa can't get fights, so why not? You know.
I mean, anything that's gonna bring,
he's gonna have to. They don't want to. Hey, they don't want to fight the most underrated 40 pounder. Okay. They don't want to fight Victor Postal, the Iceman.
Okay, he just fought Ponce, right? So does he still become his mandatory again or no? Right? No. Right?
Who?
And the IBF
for what?
For Ponce, for Matthias.
Does Ponce become mandatory?
No. Who's
who's next?
No, who's gonna be the next mandatory for him?
I don't know. Let's check.
Is that from all the weight classes or just
IBF? Because he's IBF champion. So
he just fought Ponce. Does he become a mandatory?
I'm gonna tell you right now. Hold on, boxing. He's gonna tell you right now. Shout out to everyone who's still rocking with us. By the way, appreciate you guys.
Because
Subriel Matias, the new champion, finally Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico, tenemos un nuevo campeón.
Okay, 140 IBF. So you have Catterall, who's 3. The Catterall's probably gonna fight somebody else. Oh, so I'm right. Wow. So there's some news I never told you. There's actually an interaction I had at a gym.
Oh,
and I'm gonna talk about it right now. The timing is great.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you guys this, right? So I'm gonna say it was like 2.5 weeks ago. Maybe 3 weeks ago. I was up in Delray Beach boxing. It's a gym here in South Florida, very far north. Delray Beach Boxing Club. Sugar Hill still was up there with his guys. A lot of guys, right? So I wound up meeting a guy that we mentioned, actually. I never met him before, but I actually met Shohan Ergashev. And he told me, before any of this fight happened, he said, I'm going to be fighting the winner of Jeremias Ponce versus Subriel Matias. And if you look at the rankings, it makes sense because Ergashev's number 4. He's the next guy right after Catterall. Ergashev! Let's go! The Showbox legend.
You watch how he is?
Yeah, I've seen him fight. He's a Showbox legend.
Okay.
It's Ergashev.
Hold on.
They don't want to see him.
Is he going to give a tough fight to Matthias?
Yeah, it's going to be a tough fight.
Is he young?
He's 31. 23 20 knockouts. Punches. Sugar Hill's training.
Oh, shit.
So you know he can punch.
Yeah.
So that's probably going to be the next fight. I think Ergashev versus Matthias wants to be the next.
You found that news out?
He told me. He
crazy.
He literally pulled out his phone. He pulled the ring because he says, "Yeah, I'm fighting." Like, yeah.
But look at this fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you that.
Oh shit! Y'all hear that? PT's putting out some game.
So we'll see. We'll see. But if we can't get Ergashev, then y'all talking that. Listen, if y'all come around me talking that Victor Postal shit, you came to the right one. I love it. Victor Postal, the Iceman.
He's catching.
They don't want to fight Victor Postal.
He receiving a security check.
They don't want to fight him.
So security
check. The 2-time champion coming. He should have already been 2-time champion, but they robbed him.
A fantasy game and a fantasy.
He boxed the shit out of Ramirez. He should have been champion.
You used to buy that ESCB.
They don't want to fight the Iceman.
ESCB with a boxing game. That's the only time you see the fight. That's the only time
you high off life. They say, bro, Postal's too old. Well, I want to find out.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. He's way too old.
With the amount of punishment Matthias takes in these fights, he ain't young himself either.
Yeah, but I can see Matthias.
Postal got stopped one time, and it was a bullshit stoppage.
Either way, 140's got a lot of good fighters. So I mean,
140 is the best weight. Like as far as like good fights to be made, like entertaining fights, it's the best weight class.
Yeah,
because the depth, there's so much depth. Like you can actually go outside of the top 15, and you can still find good fights. Yeah, you know, not a lot of weight classes are like that. You know, so we're gonna see. If you saw that fight, it was a horrible pay, but I don't think he beats Matthias.
Who's this?
Talking about the Iceman.
He's old, guys.
So
that's only like a fantasy fight. Put it up to the fantasy fight and see what their votes are.
Let me check these rankings. Let me check these rankings and see.
He's washed up. He's old. He's not going to be able to get in the level with Matthias.
He's not washed up. He's still a good fighter.
He's not going to beat Matthias at this level right now. I'm sorry to tell you.
Why? Because he beat an Argentinian fighter who doesn't have any craft.
I'm just saying. How long Post been fighting? Come on, Brandon. You got to be realistic.
Oh, he's not even ranked. So there's no point. He's not even ranked in the. Oh no, that's WBO.
He retired. If he's smart, he retired.
He's not ranked. Oh, he's lucky. Okay, so Matthias is lucky. He's not fighting Postal. He's lucky.
Go play him on the ESCB game. He's on there.
Liam Parle's 5. You can go Liam Parle. Stevie Spark.
That's Australian, right?
They're both, yeah, Liam Parle and Stevie Spark. Liam Parle or Stevie Spark's the guy that beat Montana Love.
Okay. Hold on, Brandon.
I'm just telling you who he is. So you remember, I'm not saying that's why I said beat him. I'm saying. I know your memory ain't the best. Yeah. Oh, I got a fight. If Ryan beats Tank, what about Ryan Garcia versus Matthias? You think Ryan will? I bet Ryan will never take that fight. Ryan will say, because Ryan says belts don't matter. Ryan said, I don't need to fight these guys because beating Tank would make me the biggest star in the sport, in the whole boxing. Fuck that. If you beat Tank, I don't care if Ryan beats Tank or Tank beats Ryan. You need to come see Subriel Matias.
That's it.
Cut the bullshit.
Come to the house.
What about Subriel Matias versus Brandon Lee? What do you think about that fight?
You trolling me?
He's 15. I know he's 15.
Fucking waste.
You know he got a degree, right? He went to school. It made his mom proud. You didn't see the documentary?
What I mean? They don't mean the damn thing.
What about Subriel Matias versus Richardson Hitchens? No?
Nope.
Why not him? Oh, I forgot. You don't like guys who can box.
No, I like. He had a good fight last time. I like him.
I forgot.
He ain't ready for no smoke.
I forgot. Oh, so you're not gonna pick anybody to be against? He's Puerto Rican and he's good.
No, I'm just joking. Go ahead.
No, but he's dangerous. He's dangerous with anybody.
That right hand he got.
Javante ain't fighting him. That's not what he wants in his life. These guys don't want that in their life. They don't. Listen, he's not a big name. The money ain't gonna be there the way they want it.
Yeah.
Why? They're gonna say why.
Yeah, money got to talk first.
You keep asking about Oscar Collazo. I don't know a whole lot about him, so I can't really talk about that, man. But
I got to research first, right?
That's right. Victor was losing the fight against Gary Russell. I'm not kidding about Postal. If he wants a voluntary defense against the guy who's not on the rankings, the Iceman.
But he's the old man.
And Gary Russell, Victor Postal had a fucking war going on in this country with his wife and his kids hiding in a bunker. Yeah. So of course he didn't fight well.
Yeah.
This guy, Gary Russell fought Victor Postal when he had his wife and his kid in the fucking bunker because of the Ukraine war. Well, of course he didn't fight well. He still was winning. It was still a competitive fight. Come on, man.
So IBF is Matthias, WBC is Progress.
And I agree though, Greg, Al Heyman. I'm very hard on Al Heyman because he be on some bullshit. But I'm gonna say it now. I always hear people who like our pro PBC. I always hear like the LBC bitch and moan about how people hate on PBC and PBC is not good. You got a Puerto Rican world champion who's actually good, who's actually a killer. Like Bob Arum could get Xander. I still wouldn't like Xander from South Florida, but like style wise, like Subriel Matias is more exciting. PBC needs to take all the marketing dollars for as long as this guy's champion and just put it in the Matias basket because Puerto Ricans come out. I didn't know they had Puerto Ricans in Minnesota. I didn't know they had Puerto Ricans in Minnesota.
Who's the Mexican top fighter at 140 that can fight that promoting wise?
Oh, like Mexico, Puerto Rico.
Yeah,
because PBC don't got any. Let me see. Well, he wouldn't do that because his manager's a coward. I'm talking about Jose Ramirez.
Oh. Yeah,
we know Jose Ramirez ain't. We know Jose don't want no smoke with anybody right now. He you know, he's good now on that. Right now there's no, besides Jose Ramirez, there's no like Mexican you could say. Like
it has to be from only the WB IBF.
I mean, yeah. I think the fight to make, if we're talking about like big fights, would be him and Tank. That's the fight to make.
At 140?
Hell yeah. But I don't know. I don't think Tank's gonna want that fight because Tank will after Tank fights Ryan Garcia, he might be going to jail. So we don't know.
Jesus,
he might be going to jail after Ryan.
Keep it positive, please.
No, I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah, I know.
I'm telling you the God's honest truth.
I know.
They're gonna make this fight. I think he's got a trial like in May. And yeah.
Well, I'm gonna make it.
I got the fight for you.
Oh.
If Rolly wins his title against Puello, Rolly versus Matthias. Matthias can't beat him. He's a face of boxing.
I like Rolly though. I'm on Matthias, but I like Rolly. Rolly's just like what's his name? We used to talk about fight the 147 Cobbs.
Blair Cobbs.
Yeah, the personality is like great for boxing, to be honest. And the English fighters,
Hey, somebody has a matchup now. This is the match I know you'll be very excited about. So, what do you think about Subriel Matias defending his IBF belt against none other than Mario Barrios?
Fuck Mario Barrios. He can go back on the lunch line.
Why you hate on Mario Barrios?
So, I mean, I'm happy he made his
money.
money.
I'll tell you a fight.
I like him. I like the fact that he made his money.
This guy ain't in the rankings, but I think
promoter to be as I'm the Isaac Warrior.
There's a guy that's not
Isaac Warrior.
There's a guy that's not in the rankings in the IBF, but I think could beat Matthias, and he only got that many fights. Orestes Velasquez. You know Orestes Jairo.
Who?
Orestes Velasquez versus Subriel Matias.
Where you from? Here?
Cuba. He beat up. He's that Cuban. Remember, Abram Martinez?
Yeah.
He's that Cuban that knocked out Abram Martinez down here at the Hialeah Casino last year.
Okay. No.
He's really good.
He won't be.
He's like super, super good. Like you guys are gonna be hearing about Orestes Velasquez, but by the end of the year, you'll be hearing about him. Rolly won't fight. Yeah, I don't think Rolly would fight Matthias either. And Virtuoso says Pops is keeping it all the way real. Mario Barrios is a straight can.
Yeah. Isaac Warrior. I mean, shout out to him, but please.
Honestly, I hope it happens. Hey, fun fact for the 53 of you here that don't know this,
he's crazy.
Mario Barrios' birthday is May 18th. Pops' birthday is May 18th. They got the same birthday.
Wouldn't you know it?
So if you hate Mario Barrios, you hate yourself. So
not true. I mean, I just don't. I mean, I'm happy for him, but the way they promote him to be like this, no, please. He's just a journeyman. Not journeyman.
Jacob Pena says Alberto Puello versus Matthias, the Dominican versus PR unification fight. Well, he got to get past Rolly. You know, you got to come see. Yeah. Got to come see Rolly.
That'd be good. I mean, Dominican boxing. Shout out to Dominican boxing, man. They're up on their games the last couple of years and they're doing good. So anybody can come get the smoke.
So you're not picking. You're not gonna pick anybody against Matthias. Like I can't ask you to. No. You just gonna be biased. You're gonna say
no. You already know.
There's been so many trash, like hype job Puerto Rican fighters, and now there's finally a good one. I know for a fact you ain't.
It goes out. No, I'll be honest.
You go ride this thing out.
The fight that I would love to see again would be this one that we've seen tonight. I will that fight I would willing to pay.
Thunder Boxing says Mario. Yeah, I mean Mario Barrios isn't.
Okay.
He's solid.
Yeah. I just like I don't know. Stop. He's trying to get me.
I know who I
want to get me on my shit.
I want to. This guy's not in the rankings. I don't know if he's even fought recently, but I know how I want to see Matthias fight. The Cowboy. Ryan Carl.
Where's he been at? I don't know much of him.
What's Ryan Carl doing these days?
That's your boy. He's the PBC too, right?
You know if I would like.
He on the shelf.
Ryan Carl versus Victor Posto. I wouldn't know who to root for. Because those are like two of my favorite fighters.
Brethren, invest in a CBC game and fight every fighter you want on there.
Ryan Carl hasn't fought since last year against Omar Juarez. Oh, I know who Subriel Matias can fight, and I got an interview. I actually have an interview coming out on this tomorrow, so check it out when it comes out tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow or in a couple of days. In the next couple of days, Francis Bartholomew, he called him out on an interview I did recently. He don't want to fight him.
Listen, when they were at the best, yes.
Francis Bartholomew's still good.
He's just trying to get the paycheck. he will not be Matthias.
I mean, aren't they all trying to get paychecks? It's prize fighting. They should all be trying to get a paycheck. If they're not doing that,
No,
they're
I understand what you're saying, but come on, Brandon, please. Trying to troll me. What are you trying to do?
I'm not trolling you. He called him out. There's going to be an interview that drops on this channel where he called him out.
Okay,
I did it a couple days ago.
He ain't ready for that Puerto Rican smoke.
Why not?
He ain't ready for that Matthias because he's been around for a long time. How long did they fight both of them?
He is two-division champion.
Okay.
130, 135. Okay. You best recognize.
Okay, how long?
He want to become a 3-division champion.
Yeah? Well, guess what's going to happen? It won't be with the motherfucker from the IBF. I'll tell you that right now.
You see what he was doing to Gary Russell before the ridiculous stoppage?
I know, that was crazy. We don't know. We have to see the fights.
Y'all said every name of Regis. We said Regis' name in the very beginning.
We've been saying that.
We've been saying Regis.
But that's one of my favorite fighters.
Okay, if you're just coming in here and you're going to start trying to spin the narrative of, oh, these guys are being biased and they didn't say Regis, no.
We've been saying Regis.
We fucking did a video last June walking through New York City talking about Regis didn't want to fight. Or Regis wasn't saying Subriel, but when Regis was crying and complaining last year that nobody was fighting him, Subriel was calling him out. I didn't see nobody on YouTube except Conor Logo Sports do a video about it. So
shout out to Conor Logo Sports, one of Puerto Rican fighters. That's the channel you want to go to.
I got one for you. What about Subriel Matias versus O'Hara Davies from the UK? You don't want to be Logan you?
You know what I'm gonna say? You know what I'm gonna say? The British fighters, the shit boxers.
Dang.
Shakur says that. What do you say?
Shakur says.
God bless Shakur. He's like, hey, I was watching Formula the other day.
You watching Formula One?
They had a little thing on the phone. I was like,
sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Shout out to Shakur, man. Good time to the channel.
Hand History says if I could make this fight, I would. Now I would put Matthias against Frank Martin. What about that fight? Frank Martin moving up to fight. What about Michelle Rivera the the fight? No. Well, he got bigger problems in boxing right now.
Yeah, God bless him though. We're big supporters of him. He just made a big mistake. Frank Martin, but he only won one big fight, and you want to ride him like he's gonna be something. Please. That's Earl Spence. Earl Spence is his own fucking boss. Don't do shit.
Yeah, so I think that the fight I want to see most is Subriel Matias versus Mario Barrios.
Okay. All I'm saying is I would pay to see this rematch.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, in Argentina.
No.
He's probably popular in Argentina, probably sell.
Okay. This rematch does not deserve to happen over Jukumbayev. Jukumbayev won more rounds and did better.
Did he win?
No.
Okay.
He didn't quit though. Matthias actually had to put him out. He didn't get on the stool and say I can't fight no more.
Why would Matthias go ahead and fight him again knowing he already knocked him out?
Why would Matthias fight Ponce again knowing he already made him quit on the stool?
This is great. That's a great fight there.
You didn't watch Jukumbayev. You didn't watch that. That's your homework assignment. Before you go to sleep, go rewatch Subriel Matias versus Bakhtiar Jukumbayev.
Mira mi gente, para todos los boricuas que están en este mundo, vete a celebrar, vete a tomar una frita y goza mucho. Tiene un nuevo campeón en la 140. Matthias es el nuevo campeón para que lo sepa. Vamos a gozar esta noche.
Okay, there you have it. Well, listen, guys. On that note, we're not gonna be here too much longer,
Yeah,
but I'll be live tomorrow.
Yeah,
I'll be live tomorrow for that Jake Paul bullshit with Tommy Fury. So if y'all want to join me for the circus act,
who you going for?
Tommy Fury, baby, and we'll explain more of that on the live tomorrow. All right, so join us
for 2 days. You never give me the reason.
Join us in the afternoon. We'll be live for that fight.
Yeah.
And also on that same card as the real main event, Makabu defending his WBC belt against Badu Jack. The two guys who have been getting decisions. They both kind of shot.
He should have fought. Makabu should have fought a boy from here. I would love to see that fight.
Who? Elby Ali?
Yeah. Just for the hell of, I mean, come on, man. Don King, and God bless him, but still, come on. Anyways.
That's probably why Ahmed is out there right now, actually. That's probably the real reason why he's out there.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what I think. But we'll be live for that fight tomorrow.
Join us for that YouTube.
Join us for that. Monday.
Ain't Mayweather fight too?
Monday. He fought already. Oh. Monday, I'll be live. Tuesday, I'll be live. So if y'all, for those of you guys who have been complaining and saying True School, man, you don't go on live no more. You don't try to forget about us. So we got some lives coming up. Yeah. So definitely join us for those. Continue to support the channel and check out all the content we got coming out. And yeah, man, like I say in every single one of these videos, you guys can love me or you can hate me. But I'm just a kid from Dania. So until next time, take care, guys.